Time has come. If you haven't got your tickets already, or live stream tickets, you're losing out here. Get your tickets. Link pinned to the top of the chat. Welcome to King Talk. Get your tickets. Click that link pinned to the top of the chat. Hit that like button while you in here. Shout out to the greatest network ever. Come on, y'all. Let's get them likes up. Let's get them likes up. Hit that like button. Shout out to the sponsor, Teej Henley.
It's too early. I can't believe it's time to get up already, but that's okay. A man's morning routine is everything. The first thing I do is I head to the washroom. My focus, brushing my teeth, my beard, and my skin. Teej Henley, uncomplicated skincare for men, has changed my life. The face wash, scrub, the super serum, the eye cream, the AM moisturizer has people giving me compliments left and right about my skin. At the beginning of each week, twice a week, I massage the scrub into my face, then I rinse. Every other day, I use the face wash. I put it into the palm of my hands, and I spread it evenly across my entire face and my head. The Teej face wash keeps the pores clean and also removes all oil. My favorite part about Teej Henley is that every box comes with an instruction card that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. They really make the process of achieving and maintaining skin easy. And because T Family is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click the first link in the description. Not only will you get T Family for the best possible price, but they also give you a free gift with your first box. Click that link. Get started today. Just $30.
Guys act black for $500.
Go time. It's go time. What's going on, family? It's just the crew. Welcome to King Talk. We got Quest. We got Chicago Rilla, Ricky, Humble Dad, Trill, King Rio, me, myself, and Lapeef Network. Welcome to King Talk. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
Good with you.
What's happening?
And JR, you got us out here late today, baby.
Hey, look, regardless of that, you know, this is my favorite day of the week, man. This is my favorite day. This is my Friday, nigga. Let's get it.
Right. Well, we're gonna blame Shan.
Yeah, is that nigga fault?
Hey, let's just trust he got an early flight. Let's just trust he got an early flight and he gonna make up for it in Atlanta.
No, shout out to Shane, man. We miss you out here today, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm just fucking with y'all. How y'all doing? Y'all good?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fam, how was y'all weekend, man? How was y'all weekend?
It was incredible, man. I appreciate you asking.
Yeah, I hung with the fam and kicked it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that shit always fun for me.
It was birthday weekend for me, so.
Already,
birthday. I done turned 148 years old. My boy, hey, y'all, hey, drop a one in the chat for my boy.
Listen, Quest, just know that I can go back, bro. Like I'm just.
Oh yeah,
that's the only warning. That's the only warning.
My bad, G. I had to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Wait a minute, did we ever get the update from Trill when he was in the motherland, though, man? They come back with a fresh lineup and the fade. He got the, you know what I'm saying, the fresh, but man, come on, man.
Like, sit down. Sit down. I'll cut your hair.
This nigga is laced. You hear me?
No way I would dare let a motherfucker come out my door. Ain't no way.
That thing sharp as fuck, boy.
Yeah, I was chilling, man. We took the family down to Tennessee, man. Hit up a cabin for the weekend, man. Had a good time, man. It was good to be able to kick back, bro.
Yo, Rick, what part of Tennessee y'all was in, bro?
Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. The Wisconsin Dells of Tennessee. That's what I like to call it.
Okay. Shit, y'all seen a little video I put on my IG, my son playing in the fountains.
Yeah, man, that shit was dope, bro.
Listen, bro.
I seen the one were you in a grocery store?
Yeah, I just posted that one yesterday.
Oh,
yeah. I like doing them little funny videos with my little partner, man. That jump be fun. I just went and had to get me a little gimbal too. That way I can goddamn, you know what I'm saying, make sure I get that good steady footage of that nigga. Had to go and get me a little gimbal shot. I get tired of bending down to that nigga level, man. Nigga back hurt, you know what I'm saying? I'm too old for that shit, bro. Come on, get this gimbal action.
Legacy.
It was a good time, man. It was
Yeah, Rio, what's happening, baby?
Hey, not too much, man. What's happening, brothers?
What's up, Philly? What's going on, my boy?
Me and Rio over here pushing peas right now. You feel me?
I already know it.
Man, Rio be so chill, bro.
Yeah.
Rio be laying in the cut, and then you hear topics come up, and you hear people going at it. You be trying to see his facial expression. Rio be like,
straight poker face.
That's what I'm taking to Vegas with me, Joe.
Show
That's
was.
what I'm taking to Vegas with me.
Hold up, fellas. Show Courtney Michelle, what's up? Says show was. I was in Nashville too. Stop and get me some Hattie B's chicken. You know what I'm saying? I was showing in your city. Show in your
Shout out
city.
to Big Red.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Ricky already in the chat.
Yeah.
What's
man.
good? What's good with you though, Rio? What's new?
Not too much, man. You know, staying to it. Hey, look, this is my normal too. Really, every now and again I lean up in my chair, but besides that, man.
Hey, wait.
Every
So,
day.
hey, wait. Do we got sessions booked for Atlanta, bro? You gonna be in the A getting you know what I'm saying, headshots for the network? What's up?
So I originally planned on Atlanta, but I had a passing in my family. My uncle passed.
Oh,
I got to
man.
go up and be a pallbearer in Pittsburgh.
Oh
so,
man, I'm sorry to hear that,
Yeah,
bro.
condolences,
Yeah,
bro.
most
Condolences.
definitely.
Bro.
You know, so stuff happens unexpectedly. We can't even plan for it.
Indeed. Listen, I just had some news. Quest was telling me how turned up I was backstage. It really wasn't towards y'all. It was because some other news I had. So I do understand completely, bro. I do understand completely. So salute.
Live your life, man. Days not promised. That's what they call today the present.
Yeah, absolutely, man. My condolences again. I know Rio had hit me up about it. So again, prayers out to your family and everybody else that's out there that's watching and may have lost someone. It is unexpected. We know you never know our expiration date. So just make sure you love on the people while they're here. With that being said, let's go get this show started. Get the likes up, family. Get the likes up. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. A little housekeeping real quick. Man, someone's going to be in Atlanta tomorrow. Get your tickets to ATL. It's not too late. Tickets will be still on sale for general admission. So go ahead and get your tickets if you want to come out and vibe with us. And for the folks that don't know, I understand you can't be there for whatever reason. So we do have a live stream available. It's a private live stream. Them tickets are available on Eventbrite as well. So make sure you guys go ahead and get those tickets if you can't make it. At least you'll be able to see us on Friday and Saturday. And this will be a private link. It won't be open to the public. So act now. Also, shout out to the sponsor, Sugar Curls Beauty of ATL. She will be in attendance. She will be focusing primarily on the men this time. In Houston, it was about the women. And ATL is about the men. So we come out. She's gonna have some trivia, some games, some goodies for the men doing intermission on both days, and she's gonna also be dropping down some knowledge about our company because it's just not just about for the women, it's for the men as well. So shout out to Sugar Curls. Also shout out to our sponsor Teej Hanley of the channel. So make sure you guys fill the Teej. That link is pinned in the chat. 30% off along with a free gift.
Jared, you ain't got that Houston video queued though.
Nah, man, you be asking about that Houston video, man. That stuff's archived now. I had to dig in
the reason why I keep asking is because I really want the people to understand when you look at that video, and I've been posting it. You go to my IG, I've been posting it, and the reason why is because Houston was a whole vibe, man. It really was a family affair. So for all of y'all that walked up to me, and you walked up to multiple people from the cast, and y'all kept saying like, "Yo, I'm a fan," and I told you like, "Yo, no, you fam, right? Like you're not a fan, you fam." So Houston was a vibe. There's quite a few of us that have connections to Atlanta that are returning to Atlanta this weekend. Some of us are flying in early, and so man, if you enjoyed Houston, sheesh. Atlanta, ATL, ho,
bruh.
Yeah, there you go. Make sure you guys come out, man. It's gonna definitely be a vibe. I'm gonna see a lot of these men down there, so it's gonna be cracking. Anyhow, let me go ahead and do this little soft opening real quick. I saw this and thought this shit was hilarious. At least it was to me.
Guys, act black for $500.
Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me.
Did some people find it funny?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I personally found the shit to be hilarious. Hey, look, ignorant but funny.
Okay.
I mean, it was ignorant, but I do think it was a little funny, nigga.
I don't think I'm gonna play that one again. I thought,
yeah, no.
You know, some folks would be but I don't think it was.
That shit came out of nowhere, bitch. I was like, I was like,
Shit, I was too in shock to speak. What the fuck? Whoa.
Hey,
I
he had
had my
that
mic,
song
my
ready,
camera
bro.
on. No part of this shit.
Yeah, I ain't think it was funny. I thought, I'm listening. This is my first time seeing it. I thought it tied into what. Shout out to Chaotic Truth, man. I thought it tied into his show earlier, man. You know what I'm saying? When Ice Cube said on what was that death certificate, Ricky? He said, "This is what they think about you," or is it America's Most Wanted?
Yeah, it's America's Most Wanted.
This is what they think about you. Yeah, this is what they think about you.
All right, we're gonna act like that didn't just happen. Okay, so we're just gonna just wait that out. I'm gonna see if I can take
He
my
had the song in a
Right there from
pocket
the
though,
books.
bro.
yeah. So anyhow, if you guys just tuning in, welcome to King Talk. Make sure
What was that?
see, y'all niggas laughing now. Y'all niggas laughing now. Rio sitting there with a straight face.
What's wrong with you? Something wrong with you, bro.
It's gonna probably be a clip, man. That was an awkward ass moment right there. I didn't know what to do. I came off the to the full screen, looked at some faces. I'm like, damn. I'm like, okay. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get it together, man. I'm trying my friend to get it together.
Look, JR, my ancestors wasn't feeling that one. I felt they wasn't feeling that.
Hey, Famo said, JR, get it together, nigga.
JR, I do gotta ask you a question about Friday, man. What's popping Friday?
Good way to smooth it out, rather. I like that. The damage has already been done, my brother.
Yeah, for real. Nah, hell no. Don't say it. Let's stay right here.
Let's move past this. Let's move past.
I just want to know what's happening Friday. What's happening Friday?
I ain't talking to sheep critique, so
let's not live in your mistake. Let's move past it.
Yeah. Heavenly Father, forgive me. Anyhow, I do want to talk about the master in life, and the reason why I bring this up is because 50 Cent had a tweet. He says, "You become a master in life when you learn how to control where your attention goes." You become a master in life when you learn how to control where your attention goes. Something else I came across on a positive note, and I thought this was kind of powerful. So let's talk about it real quick. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on it.
Anyone? Oh, okay. I say it makes perfect sense because your attention is your focus, right? Your focus is your energy, right? Best example, we talk about it all the time, social media. How many hours people waste a day just on Instagram swiping up and down, on TikTok swiping left to right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you can control where your attention goes, again, that's your focus, and then you can focus that on things that positively affect your life, things that can invoke change, instead of wasting a lot of time doing nothing, or better yet, or worse yet, I should say, doing things you know you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, I would agree. I think the main thing is turning your attention away from everybody else and turning it to your damn self. I think that'd be the main hiccup as far as holding people up and accomplishing what it is that they want to accomplish, because they too busy on their phone trying to see who got new jewelry on the ground, who got a new car on the ground, who traveling where they going, who did this, who did that. You look up, hours then pass by. That shit could have been put towards your craft or whatever it is that you're trying to build, or bettering yourself just in general, or even time spent with your family, kids, wife, man, taking care of you, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, and that's the thing about social media is that that shit is so addictive. You don't realize how much energy that you spend on it, man, until you take your little break. That's why I try to take like about a week break, at least every quarter, something like that. Because I know it's hard when you're a content creator, because you got to be constantly looking at analytics, constantly editing, constantly putting shit out, checking numbers. But every now and again, I like schedule that shit out in advance and just take me a week and don't look at none of that shit. And you'll be amazed how productive that you are when you take that break. So yeah, I think that's the main thing, being a master where your attention go. Focus on your damn self, not what everybody else doing.
How do you do that? Do you delete the apps from your phone, or you just say, I'm just not going to open it?
Yeah, what I do is I just move them to the last page, or the on the option you flip page.
Gotcha. Okay.
I would kind of come at it from the perspective of that you can never never learn everything. So it is good to pursue what it is that you focus on, but I don't think you can master it just because there's always something to learn. So for example, there are individuals that have more knowledge than I do at a particular thing, such as if I'm talking about teaching math or teaching real estate. But I would say that there's always somebody that knows more than you that you can go gain more knowledge. But as it relates to what the fellas are saying, the focus always needs to be on what it is that you want to accomplish and nobody else. Like nobody should be able to determine what it is that you're looking at and what it is that you're pursuing. But it's always, always know that you're going to be learning and always be open to learning. Even if you feel like you know it all, you don't.
Yeah, one of my instant reaction to it was, and I don't know if we've have any athletes, people ever play any type of contact sports or different things like that. If you ever had a concussion, right? Sometimes you'll get foggy in the brain, you get tired just throughout the day, right? And one of the things that a physician had told me was prioritize where you're going to put your energy throughout that day, even your thought energy, right? And essentially, what is it that you want to accomplish in that day? Prioritize that and kind of cut out everything else because there's going to be periods where you need rest, right? And so if you focus on the specific things at the top of your priority list, and you cut out all that extra that helps you accomplish nothing, you'll still be able to execute under these circumstances. So imagine if you carried that over to where there's not even anything else wrong. If I stick to what I prioritized, whatever it is going to help me get to that goal. If I cut out all these other distractions, things that are draining me, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be able to execute on the things that are most important. So that's my instant reaction to it.
That's dope. Like minimization and efficiency. You know what I'm saying? All in the same shit. That's dope.
I think during the shutdown, when we were shut down, a couple years ago, I think that was an opportunity for a lot of us to kind of really sit down and like think introspectively and things of that nature. That's why we had so many millionaires coming up out of there. People got a chance to really focus on themselves and, pay attention to their craft, create a craft. You know what I mean? Look deep within inside and like, oh, actually, I'm fond of this particular thing. Let's dive into that. Come out millionaires. That was probably. I know it sucked for a lot of people, but that was by far one of my most productive years in my entire life. Next to, trying to go special forces shit like that. But like since that, like that was it. So yeah.
I just want to. I don't have anything in particular to add to what the brother was saying. I think they all spot on. I had to go and grab this book because this is the book that 50 read and then partnered with Robert Greene to produce the 50th law or the 50th power or something to that effect. Which I was trying to look to see if I have it. As an artist, I have not always been the biggest fan of 50, but as a businessman and just as a human being, you gotta respect dude, man. Like honestly, you gotta respect dude and the gems that he consistently drops. And so what I would say for the young bloods is, continue to invest in self, continue to read. And then I know that somebody was recommending Rick Ross' second book to me. First book, but that second book is what I keep hearing to get. And then 50 Cent, the 50th Law of Power, and something else that he wrote. Dude is spot on. Dude is spot on.
Yeah, like I get some of these books and I just sit them up on my bookshelf and I'm like, at some point I'm gonna get to it. But yeah, I got both of them. Actually, no, I don't have 50th Law of Power, but I got Ross's second book. It's sitting up there. Just got to get to it.
What 50 Cent book you got though?
I don't have a 50 Cent book.
Okay, I know he wrote a couple of them, and I've heard both of those are good. And then if you just look at, honestly, if you think about what 50 came from, think about it, man. He was he came out, he was signed to JMJ, whatever happened with that deal, and then got signed with the Eminem deal. And then, you know, like if you look at his trajectory, what is it?
I got that too.
Ali,
I got like 3 of those books right there.
Ricky gonna stun on because I know that book cost $40 million on Amazon now. But if you look at 50's trajectory, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know on social media he could be petty, and I know that a lot of y'all younger cats talk about he's trolling, which as an adult grown man I don't subscribe to. But if you get past all of that, bro be dropping gems, man. If on this one, I just think he's spot on. So I don't have anything to add to what the brothers was saying. I just was adding to the reading curriculum. You know what I'm saying? Like, get this and read it.
You know what they say? Chew the meat, leave the bones. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up again real quick. You become a master in life when you learn how to control where your attention goes. I think that's very important, not just for relationships, right? Because what comes to mind is a lot of people focus on relationships, but you got to focus on your energy as well. And I didn't really understand how important energy was until I got older. And the older men get, at least I can speak for myself, peace is everything. Peace is everything. You're just trying to stay out the way. You don't want no smoke. You don't want no trouble. So anytime you are not mindful of what's coming in and you just letting it trump your life, then and you're giving it all your attention, you'd be surprised how quickly time goes and you look up and you have missed out on so much because you invested your time and your energy into something that you shouldn't have been in. You shouldn't have been in. So I think that was a very important message about attention. And it just, we probably got to sit back and ask ourselves. We may wake up in the morning and be like, where's our attention going to go? Is it still going to go in the same place, or is it going to go in a different direction? Are we going to grow? So I think it was a good message. I liked it. Guys, just tuning in. Welcome to King Talk. Also, make sure you get them likes up. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the sponsor for ATL, Sugar Curls. Also, shout out to the sponsor of the show, Teej Hanley. Teej Hanley, feel it, Teej. There's some news broke about Irv Gotti. You guys hear about that?
No.
Yeah, I know Trey alone. Trey be on this.
He ain't over it. He ain't over it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play this clip of him because he was on was it Drink Champs? Really?
Oh shit.
Okay, yeah, he was on Drink Champs talking about Ashanti, and I didn't even know they was together. And that just show you how much I'm out the loop. But the way
he's a side chick, bro. Go ahead though.
Okay, yeah. And so from my understanding, Irv Gotti, Irv Gotti was married because that's what I seen in the comments, and she was a side chick and she got away. But I do want to pull some topics out of this. And one of the questions I'm going to ask after we play the clip is she ever yours? Is she ever yours? And then I want the gentleman to speak on that. And then the other thing too is the importance of still being a man even while you're in relationships, because there's always the possibility that a woman can look the other way if you're not on your shit. So I want to dive into that as well. I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip for you guys. Make sure you guys get them likes up. What you thinking about over there, Quest?
Nah, just what you said, kind of tying the previous conversation a little bit, but go ahead.
All right.
I can get past you wanting to be with Nelly.
Sounds like you didn't get past that. I'm just being honest.
Listen. At the time it happens, any man,
of course,
is her. Yeah, right. The chick you fucking are in love with is with this nigga.
Country grandma.
You wanna hear how I found out?
How you found out?
Only on Drink Chat. It's on the documentary too.
Yeah. How did you find out, sir?
I was at home.
And there wasn't no Twitter or Instagram back then.
I was at home. Okay. Listen to this shit. This is God wanted me to find out. I was at home. NBA package. I like watching sports. Oh my God, what's this commotion going on in the stadium? We just found out what the commotion is. Nelly has walked in with Ashanti. Oh shit. Oh my.
Nigga, Nori be getting it the fuck up out of him, don't he?
Man,
Nori be
listen,
getting it out of him, bro.
Nori is official though, bro.
Yeah, nah, he is. So, woo.
Wait,
What's the
but you gotta
situation?
chop it down. But wait,
What's the situation though?
I was about
no,
to, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
about to
yeah.
say, you gotta chop it down from the beginning because now look, Ashanti is his artist. Ashanti is his artist, signed to his label. She's a hit songwriter. I don't know if she ever got producer credits, but definitely a songwriter artist on his label.
Right, we know
To
that.
KR's point, nobody ever knew anything about Irv Gotti and Ashanti. You know how we came to know about Irv Gotti and Ashanti? Irv Gotti.
Okay.
Nobody ever knew.
But what was the situation though?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Did
that, like to Ricky, what Ricky's saying, what was the
Did
situation?
Irv have a girl? Did Earl have a wife?
Irv was married.
Earl had a wife with 2 kids.
That's some simple shit, Irv.
He's married. Wait, hold on. Here's the situation. He's married and he's busting down the starlet of the label.
There's nothing to talk about. He can be hurt all he wants, bro. He can be hurt all he wants. That's not his girl. That's his side chick. She's free to move as she moves.
Yeah. And
Come
you look
on,
real,
man.
you
looking real simpish.
Yeah, you look lame as fuck.
This not the first time Irv then talked about this. This is what I'm saying. This ain't the first time. Listen, this ain't the first interview Irv then had.
That don't mean that he still ain't a lame. He a lame every time he talk about it.
Doesn't hold on. Hear what I'm saying, Quest. You know who doesn't entertain these interviews?
Who?
Ashanti.
You know why?
She would rather talk about Nelly than Irv.
Because she ain't because Ashanti not gonna disrespect that man's wife.
Nah. She ain't crazy.
Come on, man. She ain't gonna disrespect that. Irv crying, bro. No, bro. That wasn't your girl, bro.
Hey, look.
Said him letting it talk when he was on drinks he had,
Right.
It out.
Let's keep it funky. Shout out to Logic, right? He wanted people to know he was tapping Ashanti. That's why he said it.
Yeah.
Fair use.
Hey, look, that's facts. I ain't gonna say it's facts. I can agree with that. And but he just said that shit so matter of fact too on Nori shit too. Like
he said it like it was his girl.
I had to find out this way. Nigga, you married, G.
Because he's done these interviews before where when he first spilled the beans, niggas was like, what? Wait, what? Irv Gotti and Ashanti? Because people were thinking it would have been Ja and Ashanti, and Ja was like, nah, this is, this is baby sis. Like, we're performers, like we did songs together.
I'm sorry, bro. This the music business, bro.
That's
a lot of these niggas.
Come on, man. Y'all try. Why y'all play like this, bro? Y'all know what it is, bro. A pretty like you think she ain't getting dug out by a producer or exec to somebody, bro? Mariah Carey dug out. Come on, man. Them chicks, if they looking like that, bro, from them getting the dough, they casting on somebody's couch 9 times out of 10, bro.
Y'all know.
And for the record, Ja hit 2, but continue.
They just running
breaking news.
They just running a whole Murder Inc. train on Shawty. What? Like,
Trill, come off mute. Wait, Trill. I did not know.
He hit first.
I did not know that, Trill. Because he had been parading her around like this baby sis.
Yeah, that Ja and them used to be. And the irony is, I think Superhead told it. Because Superhead had put a book out back in the day, and she was talking about her relationship with Ja Rule and talking about like why they used to pop all them X pills and all of that stuff.
Yep.
And she was talking about like why she was mad at him because he was hitting, his label mate and he had a wife and then he would mess with me and blah blah blah. So Ja hit first, but Irv fell for her. That's the difference. Irv had a wife and Ja had a wife.
Wait,
both of them had wives.
And not Vita? You don't think he was hitting Vita?
He probably was.
Probably so.
I mean,
probably so.
I mean, he doesn't even address. I didn't see the whole episode, but in this clip, he doesn't address the fact that she was a side piece. You know what I'm saying? He speaks to her he speaks to it as if he possessed her, and so to see her being handled by somebody else bothers him. And it makes you want to think, is there an unspoken understanding in the music industry, especially the hip hop side of it? I mean, is it so surprising to think that many of them do have a side piece?
Nah, this
Right.
definitely. I
But
mean,
that's music business. Period. They ain't got nothing
Music
to do with
business,
like
right?
But it doesn't matter, right?
Right.
The thing of it is that this dude here is bothered that his side piece has somebody.
that's the
That's
lame
lame.
part.
Like
I'm
that
so wild.
right there don't make
Humble Dad. My first thought to that is, what if the marriage is a business and Ashanti's who he really likes?
not his problem. That's not her problem. That's not her
Nah,
problem.
The marriage
Nah,
was not a
problem.
business.
That's
Nah,
not her problem, bro.
yeah,
The
he
truth
done
is,
been on record saying that his wife is his best friend. She was knowing him before he had money, before he had anything. That's why he had his 2 kids with her, whatever. But when he started the label, that's when he of course, Ja and Shanti had their little thing, but Ja had to let that go, and then Irv and Ashanti had their little thing, and he caught feelings. But the thing is this, like, it's just irony that the man is the one that come out and speak on this shit. Ashanti done did her thing, ain't said nothing. Same thing with Nicki Minaj, but that's another conversation for another day. Nicki Minaj and Drake
He's
and
kept it
Wayne.
cold. Don't even do it real.
oh, you already
Right.
know that.
She
You already know that.
She kept it cold. You know what I'm
She
saying? She
did.
kept it G code and kept her mouth shut.
Mhm.
Like,
Wait,
Because
Nicki
they gotta
Minaj
catch
put
a
the G
man.
code on who?
Because they gotta catch a man at the end of the day, bro. Right? But I just want to say this: y'all light skinned New York niggas, y'all down this year, bro.
Jesus
You and DJ
Christ.
Envy, like y'all down, y'all weird in them streets, bro. Y'all need to get it
This
together,
ain't the
bro.
first time, but this what I'm saying. You could go to the listen, fair use, fair
Sound bad.
use, fair use, fair use, all the fair uses. This ain't the first time Irv then spoke on this. I'm just bugging that at this point in time, I think somebody else mentioned it, that he's still talking about it. This
that's
ain't
the lame. That's the lame shit.
Like,
That's
you
the
can
lame
go back
shit.
What that tell you?
6 years
Yeah, he
ago.
want people to know he smashed. That's all it
Right.
is.
What that
Ricky
tell
right.
you? Come on, man. You got a wife at home, bruh.
Nigga, what are you doing? Nigga, like,
That right there tell you that money don't stop the lameness. And I be saying this all the time. And dudes don't understand what I be saying.
yeah.
Just because you got money does not remove the lame from you. He was
Well,
a lame.
Trick with.
So when you're a lame, and then certain women that you view on a high pedestal finally give you the time of day because of your new resources or whatever it is, you fall off a cliff for them. When in reality, if you was getting women before, that would just be another attractive chick you talking to. But when that's not the case, that type of woman gets pedestal. He literally risked his whole family for it. And even now, disrespecting his wife still, mother of his 2 kids still. You come on a public platform
Trill.
and show regret and remorse that
Trill,
she
she
quote unquote
different,
cheated on you. How can the side piece cheat on you?
Oh
And
my
you
Trill,
make
she
that
different
crazy.
though. You got to look at it from the pimping side,
nigga,
bro.
he said it like with this nigga.
Yeah, you got to look at it from the look. Okay,
What's
look
the
at it from
pimping
the
side?
Okay, look
That
at it.
shit
from
hurt
the
him, Quest. That hurt.
That shit hurt, bro.
This your bottom chick. This your top earner. Ashanti wasn't just a side chick. If you listen to Irv Gotti interviews, he talks all the time about who he didn't bust down, who he didn't snort it with, who he didn't smoke with, this, that, third. He talks about how he ran through industry chick, R&B chicks all the time. Wait, hold on. Ashanti was the one at the label that brought him the bag, and I think that's the one that hurt him the most.
It
Man,
don't
I
matter.
don't give a fuck. I don't think
It
it got
don't
shit to do with
matter.
that bag. I don't think it got nothing to do with
It doesn't matter what he thinks she is. The only thing that matters is what she thought she was, which was a side chick.
I agree. I don't disagree.
Nah, I'm even feeling weird talking this much about this shit, man.
Hey, and then
So the exact same thing, bro.
Yeah,
okay,
like,
so then I have to say this. As men, we have to address the fact that, I mean, because this runs rampant. If we think about Barry Gordy and Diana Ross, if we think about Russell Simmons and whoever, and if we think about this situation with Irv Gotti, men that, we always talk as men when we work, don't
shit where you eat.
Don't shit where you eat. So what's your thoughts on that?
It's
Don't
the
do it.
music business.
well, even outside the music business, I'm like, don't do that shit at all. Don't shit where you
Wait,
eat.
so Ricky, you saying so in the music business, you saying just you can shit where you eat?
I'm saying that's what it is.
That's-
In the movie business.
You saying that's
In the
common?
movie business. That entertainment period, bro. That's how chicks get on. right? It's rare in the music business where a woman has enough talent where she can get through without giving up some box, bro. It's rare.
Yeah.
Stop lying to yourself, man. Stop lying to yourself.
Hey, in 2022, I can't co-sign that, Ricky. Respectfully.
Okay.
You can't co-sign what?
That a woman got to give up box to get on.
He's saying that he's not saying that they have to. He's saying they're doing it.
But he's just saying that's what it is.
That's what happening.
That's how a lot of women get put on.
Yeah. He's not saying they should do it. He's saying this shit happening. And that's facts. And you know it is, especially somebody who follows the music industry like yourself.
Okay, cool. So I got it. So the woman wouldn't give up box if the man wasn't propositioning her, right?
I mean, that's a different conversation, though. You know what I mean? We're not.
So what I'm asking is,
and that's not necessarily even true.
I'm Russell Simmons. So here's the question that I'm asking. As Russell Simmons, as Irv Gotti, should I shit where I eat?
No. What do you? We already answered this. No, you shouldn't eat shit where you eat.
Then
So
we
asking me shit.
Let's
just hypothetically say Irv was single and was not married. Should he have slept with Ashanti? Fuck no, that's your artist, dumb nigga. Don't do that. That's foolish. You don't mix business with fucking pleasure. That's a fucking rule that's been around for eons.
I got you, Quest. Because it's like we said no hypothetically, and then we said, well, this is what's happening. So let me give you a quick story. When I worked at Adidas, right, in Lenox Mall, right, when I worked at Adidas, anybody that's in Atlanta and we touching down tomorrow, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. Anybody that know my man Jose, the GOAT, nigga hired bad females all the time, but never touched them. Never propositioned them, ain't got no smut on his name. And I asked him all the time. I say, yo, you got all these bad females working, whoop de whoop, blah, blah, blah. Why you ain't never touched them? And he said, because he was thinking in terms of the business. And he laid out the plan. I won't say it here, but I'm just saying, because when we have these conversations, bro, I'm not talking just to us 7 men on the panel. I'm talking to the audience. So I'm trying to give game to the audience, bro. Right? So what he was explaining to me was the reason why he didn't like coochie ain't that important. So I can't understand for the life of me why Russell Simmons would be caught up in that situation, why Irv Gotti,
I can tell you exactly why,
would still be caught in this situation.
Trill already told you, because just because niggas got money don't mean that they ain't finna be on no goofiness. These niggas was probably like goofy, maybe slightly goofy before they had the money, and it just inflated the shit. It just escalated the shit.
I got you. So when I asked what were you guys' thoughts, then we started going into but it's still gonna happen.
And it will.
Yeah, because we gonna have goofies out here.
So who hit Sweetie?
Who hit her? I don't know, but
Hey, Trey, who hit Megan? Who hit Megan?
Wasn't she with one of the Migos? Wasn't Sweetie with one of the Migos, dude?
Yeah.
No. She not signed to the Migos. Who hit?
But that's still access, though. That's still access to the industry. Really?
It's different. No. I'm keeping it. Listen, Ricky, I'm keeping this along the lines of the power dynamic. Okay. Irv Gotti, Ashanti. That's the power dynamic. That's what I'm keeping it along the lines of.
Right, I got you.
Sweetie, you can't tell me Sweetie manager hitter, Sweetie label CEO hitter, whatever. Right. So I was about to ask Trill, who hit Megan?
Why we can't wait? Hold up. I don't want to go down no fucking path of us sitting here. Who hit this woman and who hit that one? Fuck that shit, bro. Like, just in speaking in general, I would say in the industry, you can't go off of the actual power dynamic like you would for like a corporate job, right? I would suggest that like somebody like Sweetie could definitely benefit from being in a relationship from Quavo, right? Because he has influence, right? He has the ears and he has the attention of the masses, right? And he has the ability to put her on, which I would suggest that Sweetie probably took off even more because she was with this nigga, man.
Sure.
But you know what I'm saying? So I don't think the power dynamic is the same as, hold on. I don't think the power dynamic is the same like how it is in a corporate world, like where you're talking about the Irv Gotti and, the Ashanti working underneath this, signed to this dude, it can work outside of that too. It's just the music industry in general is what Ricky is saying. You know what I mean? But as far as like who hit who, I don't give a fuck about all that shit, man.
I
Like,
hear you, bro, but I'm trying. Okay.
Are you
right,
trying to
okay.
communicate that you're looking at it from a young dude's perspective and saying, okay, yes, Ricky is right in saying that this does happen in the industry, but this is not something that you should look to as the standard in which you want to build your business.
Yeah.
Because if you decide to have sex with your employee, then you're in jeopardy of losing your business.
Yeah.
Right? If you're married and you decide to step out on your wife, you can lose your family. And if you're a major mogul, then you can also lose your influence and your status.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what Rilla is trying to say. Ricky is saying that it does happen. Rilla is saying, even though that it does happen, young dude, this is not how you should move. Is that fair to say, Rilla?
I think he said, yeah. You muted, Rilla.
I know. Yes.
Like, yeah, I completely agree.
Hung up on the direct examples because I'm trying to speak to the audience when we giving some of these things, right? And some of the ways that they relate is these real life examples. That's why I was asking Trill. I wasn't asking Trill to be on some Tasha K, Wendy Williams messy shit. I was asking him so he can identify and say, "Oh yeah, Carl did hit that bit," because he would know.
So here go the thing about that though, right? Is sometimes that shit don't translate to some of the young niggas that's in the chat and shit like that. They like they looking at
this. Take the tap shoes off. Just say that shit, bro. Just say that.
You said say what, Ricky?
I said take the tap shoes off, nigga. Just
no, okay, I'll take the tap shoes off.
I'll take the tap shoes off. Hold on, let me say my piece because he was talking to me. I'll take the tap shoes off, nigga. We sound like some fucking hoes if we on here talking about bitches all the goddamn time and who smashed who and who smashed what or whatever, right? So that's why I'm like, so granted, I understand where you're coming from, Rilla, and I think you're right. I get where you're coming from, no cap. I really do. I'm not just saying that to shine you on and no shit like that. I get where you're coming from, but I also know it doesn't necessarily translate like that to everybody that's watching. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas gonna be in some old whole shit. That's why I can't remove even examples about who's smashing this girl here. That shit just
cool. I feel you, bro. Okay, so since we ain't doing the tap shoe shit, okay, cool. So niggas, do not shit where you eat.
There you go. Was that so hard?
No, wait, ain't nothing hard about it, Ricky. Wait. No, because I try and speak to people at their level, bro.
That's real.
And it's and the same way, Ricky, the same way you say, hey, let me do my do, right? That's what I do. You speak to these young bloods at their level. Okay? Young blood. If you're in a position of authority, and whether you're in a position of authority or not, even if y'all peers, my nigga, don't shit where you eat.
Don't do it.
Even if y'all peers, y'all both make the same, you both at the same level, you both earning the same hourly wage. My guy, it's not going to end well for you.
My guy.
Do not shit where you eat. Period. Point blank in the sentence. All right, go ahead, Jared. My bad, bro.
Guys, just tune in. Welcome to King Talk. Make sure you get them likes up. I see real excited because we're going to be in ATL. August the 5th, August the 6th, right around the corner. You make sure you guys get your tickets. We do have live stream tickets available. If you can't make it, watch from the comfort of your home. Just go on Eventbrite. All the details are right there. It's a private link, so it's not open to the public, so you just can't come on the Lapeef Network and think you're going to get a chance to see it.
I do got a question real quick. I do got a question about the actual event. If people like in Atlanta like just show up to the actual event, can they just get their tickets in person? Or they just have to go to the Eventbrite or whatever. Like,
well, I'm gonna holler at bro man from the 5th floor. He'll be the one at the front door. I think he'll have some electronic device to be able to do direct sales at the door. So
okay, all right.
People can show up. Can't guarantee an entry without a ticket. So don't come in and think you're just.
Well, I know. Right, I know you were saying that.
I'm not speaking to you on that one. I was just speaking to the public. Rilla was talking about everybody that's watching the young bloods, so I was talking about to the young bloods too just now. So, yeah. With that being said, man, I'm all over the place right now, man. This Atlanta shit, man. Fuck, and I ain't even eat dinner, so this
cuties ain't shaking
for me right now.
These ain't shades, baby. They got a little tint to them. I probably need to get the chicken grease off them hoes. That's probably why they look like shades. But mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business.
What you talking about?
Feel me?
Who you talking to, Quest?
Motherfucking Q. You know she in there trolling. The bearded woman. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look. Hey, Quest, don't even trip on Q. Q finna have multiple shots. You're gonna be disgusted with Q by the end of this trip. She gonna have multiple shots on deck for you, bro.
Nah. Hey, look. I'm
and she gonna pay like she weigh.
Hey, look, I'm gonna have Liv 21 to take care of me on the backside. Hey, y'all, is it Glasses and Shades night? Why y'all ain't tell Trill and Rio?
There we go.
Q, where's you at?
Hey, BSTV 1999. Just want to show love to the channel. I'm enjoying this conversation. King Talk Lapeef Network. Salute to you. Thank you, sir. Tap accountability partner $2. Can't forget Crew Season. Shout out to Crew Season. You're doing big things. Show them some love, y'all. Lastly, tap accountability partner $5. King Talk Lapeef Network. Tuesday nights. JR Rilla, Ricky Rio, Humble Dad Quest. Let's just have a conversation.
All right.
You again, accountability partner. Thank you. I think that's it for right now.
Hey, Trill, is the whole crew coming out to the A?
Nah, not the whole crew. It's gonna be me and O out there. Smooth and Kenny couldn't make it.
Okay.
And listen, it's still gonna be a vibe. And listen, we appreciate so much the super chats and the cash outs. What we really need y'all to do is to hit that like button as Quest is up.
What I don't know is that like me and Trill been talking. It's a possibility of having a hologram of Smooth and Kenny. So stay tuned for that. Hey, this shit about to get
shout out to Kenny, man. Shout out to Kenny. Kenny
get lit, man.
Kenny back on his light skin business, man. Shout out to Kenny.
Facts, man. Shout out to the game.
Yeah. So if y'all see some shit like they not there, don't freak out. I'm just giving y'all a heads up. I the girl Kill again, 1999. Trill, what did you use for your beard to grow back so quick? Help question out with that coochie.
No, ma'am. Wait a minute. I don't understand.
Like how she give you a compliment, bro, and then came back and
but Humble Dad, I don't understand how she has all this smoke like for cats without beards. Like I do whatever I want to do with my face. I change it up, whatever. But your brother though, your brother. Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. Christopher Williams face, baby face ass Nick. Man, come on, Q, stop playing, man. Girl, don't wake me. Come on, JR. What's the next topic, man?
What? He pussy that nigga made me go and put some Dawn soap on my goddamn glasses so I get that chicken butter off of there, boy. I'm coming correct, man. Don't ever try me, nigga.
Hey, that Dawn soap is what that is, bro.
Hey, with Quest,
Dawn soap is what that is.
Hey, wait, True. Did you hear Quest hit y'all with that bye? He hit y'all with that bye.
I said it came right out, bro.
Hey,
he on one.
Nah, I'm from Florida. That's how we talk down south.
From, G. I know where you from. I seen the Instagram. I know where you from, but y'all say bye like that down there?
We say bye, bitch. Shit.
Oh man, yeah, because I know how they say bye in Atlanta, but they hit you with that bye. It done been one bye.
Atlanta like second home. Like I said, like my wife from there, so we there all the time. My daughter lives there. You know what I mean? So I'm there. I got a lot of time in the A. So some of that shit.
I cannot wait to touch down. I cannot wait. I still got a ton of packing to do. Like JR, I got a ton of packing to do.
Oh man, I'm almost done, brother.
Hey man. Hey, I'm gonna hit you on the back end. I need to know what shoes you bringing, so I don't bring the same sneakers.
It's old coordinating boot ass nigga, man.
Did you not just hear what I said? I want to make sure I don't want to bring the same sneakers like you and Logic with them Alexander Queen ass sneakers.
I had to switch my shit up because of that. Now stop it.
I'm not bringing those sneakers. I'm wearing sandals the whole entire time.
Yeah, nigga, I'm had thongs on. Them thongs sandals.
Sandals had their feet out.
Don't have them sandals from the goddamn Tees commercial. I know what you gonna have on, nigga.
What is the topic, bro? Like, what?
Yeah, come with the topic, man. You know I can talk this shit.
Man.
Are under the impression that women don't think and feel the same way they do. We just present it in a different format. Yeah. Sometimes we don't want to talk to y'all asses either. We just want you to come over and fuck something and get the fuck out of here. We don't want to sit here and listen. We don't care about your hopes and your dreams either, bitch. We got shit to do too.
There's a special place for you on many a niggas' roles and rosters. I mean, not roles, but
Right.
many niggas' rosters.
She says, women don't care about men hopes and dreams. Women just trying to fuck some
Hey,
and get the fuck out of here.
there's plenty of rosters that she can go ahead and sign up for.
No, it ain't.
I can't make
You
this
crazy
shit.
as hell. You
Ain't
crazy as
man
hell.
roster she gonna sign up for.
You crazy as hell. There's plenty of niggas right now that be ready to
You talking
goddamn
about
drag her
Dirty Dick
ass
Rodney.
out.
Nah, you talking about Dirty Dick Rodney. That's what you talking about.
That's who she want. She just said we just trying to fuck. She ain't looking for niggas with qualities and hopes and dreams. She want nigga to drop rod and that's it. So it's plenty of niggas out here that are willing to drop rod on her and get the fuck on. There's a special place for her. I mean, I think the world needs shit like this. You know what I mean? We need some of them.
I agree.
Just don't fall in love like Yo Gotti did. I mean, Irv Gotti, not Yo Gotti. My bad, yo. My bad, yo. Don't fall in love like Irv did. You feel me? Same industry, different nigga.
I gotta hear Rio thoughts on this, man. Rio.
I was just debating on Sunday about the topic of casual sex.
Yep.
Topic of casual sex, right? And this is a prime example. There's not always a lot of effort put in. Some women just want to fuck too. That's it. You'd be sitting there trying to have a deep conversation with somebody that has no depth. They're just there to fuck. That's it. This exists.
Yes.
This exists. Trust me, all over the world. So she was just speaking her truth. Like she was just speaking her truth. Sometimes you gotta accept it for what it is. I'm trying to turn something into something that it's not. This is just what it is. She put it right out there. Know what you're dealing with.
But we get looked at crazy. They be like we coercing these women out they fucking draws when we in that phase of our life, right? When we out here just slaying dragons, you know what I'm saying? We getting looked at crazy. You just coercing women out their draws. Do you not understand? It's a whole line of women that's thinking just like this bitch. I don't care nothing about your hopes and dreams. What that dick do, nigga? That's what they think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of people.
Yeah, no, go ahead, Rio.
No, I was just saying, oftentimes women who have not, been exposed, or even men that haven't been exposed to these types of women don't believe that this is the reality.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy. And you're getting a serious debates about this.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows better than a man who's been single at least for a long stretch, even if he ain't no more? Trust me, it's not that hard.
Bro, they got women, and I tell dudes this all the time. They be like, man, I want me a chick, man. I could just come through there, do what I do. She ain't catching feelings. She ain't dripping. She ain't doing this. And I be looking at them, shaking my head like, boy, you have no idea how many women out here that are willing to do that. And it ain't necessarily that they dance, ain't necessarily that they dumb. A lot of women just, again, especially the further we get into this era, into the next era, a lot of women are programmed to compartmentalize. Despite what that biology says, but I can name 5 women right off the top of my head who are some of the coldest motherfuckers I ever seen in terms of how they move better than dudes. Like be out here doing their thing, and you would never know. She quiet, laid back, chill. She gonna kick it with you, But when you get in that situation, and y'all kicking it, and she just go right for the zipper. Like in mid-conversation, like don't even stop conversation. She actually sitting there having an intellectual conversation with you while she's unzipping your pants. Like it's a lot of women that move like that, man. You ain't got a lot. That's why I be telling dudes, you ain't got a lot of women, bro. You don't. These women a lot of times in this era be on the same shit you on the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Now whether it's going to be productive for them down the line, that's a different story. But as far as how they think and how they move right now, bro, these women is with it, bro. These women are with it, and it's way more than you think. I wouldn't jump over the fence and say that's the majority of women, but it's a lot of women that are moving that exact same way.
I need you to jump on Lapeef and Sunday and tell goddamn Hank that. You ain't got a lot of these motherfuckers, man. Tell them the truth. They probably more with it than you think.
A lot of brothers has talked themselves out some pussy because they was talking too much. she don't
That's
want
the
to
root.
hear all that.
That's the rule, though, King Rio. Most, hey, like I said, in a former life, you know what I'm saying? Like I had a woman tell me, I know I said this before. She said I was gonna see if you was gonna talk yourself out some puss.
And bro, real quick, the wild part about it, because I'm seeing the chat, people saying those type of women be hurt. They don't be. Those women be compartmentalizing. They're not hurt. They just enjoy sex a lot. And I know that me and you, we don't have a future. But I know that the sex is gonna be good because we done had it before. So hey, let me keep this going while I find the man that I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with. It's plenty of chicks that was super duper hoes back in the day, happily married right now. But back then, they would tell you, I'm not ready for a relationship right now. That's not where I'm at. I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to do that. And then once they get done, but while they moving toward that, they doing their thing. They out here smashing this one, smashing that one, smashing. But again, they moving discreet. So you don't know. And that's how they able to capture that husband down the line. Because it, and I don't want to say no names. But again, everybody can put off the phone now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But what I'm saying is this. She is happily married right now, pregnant with a baby, all type of shit, big house, nice car. Dude has no idea who she used to be because she kept it that G, bro.
All right, let me say something, because as I talk, you right, Trill. As I talk to the young bloods, you right. I talk to my son. I get information from him all the time because I'm like, man, y'all don't want family. Y'all don't want. They don't like the young bloods. They don't want kids. They don't want no female, like, and it's not like, I'm not saying like on some LGBTQ type stuff. Like when I say they don't want females like that, they don't want the headache. They don't want none of that. They rather, and y'all females make it so accessible for these dudes. They could get what they need to get about you and get on about their business, man. And so to that point, yeah, women don't care about men, hope, and dreams. And you're right. You shouldn't care about a woman caring about your hopes and dreams. You should care about your hopes and dreams. And you should be 10 toes down on your square, focused on. I wish some of this information that I have, like just a bit of the information that I've come into, to be honest, over this last year and a half that I've just been dealing in this space, man, if I had some of this at 19, man, I'd be a beast. Right, I swear for buttermilk, I'd be a beast. When I went to Atlanta, I had a JR, I had a Ricky, I had a low end I had a low end out of B Wells statewide, you know what I'm saying, mentality when I went to Atlanta, man. I was trying to, man, I was a slut monkey. I tell y'all this all the time. I was a slut monkey, right? And and the funny thing is, can I say this real quick? I know some of y'all goofies be in the chat. Y'all say like, "Real this, real that, do blah blah blah." Man, if I showed you some of the what I have in my portfolio, and I'm not even proud of that, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Some of y'all goofies be like, "Oh man," and I really just be trying to spit game to y'all from the perspective of somebody that's been there, done that, and that's trying to really tell y'all that's not where it's at, fam. Right?
Nah, so, you're glorifying this shit. Like,
nah, I'm not. I hate it, man. I wasted so much time being a slut monkey in Atlanta, man. I was at the height of, listen, I was in Atlanta for the last real Freaknik. Before then, I was in I was at Daytona, the Black Quest, the Black
College reunion
at Daytona.
Yeah, Black College reunion.
I'm talking about when got doggone Uncle Al was out there. Uncle Al, Half Pint, I want to say Crazy Legs. Like, it was stupid, right? So because people that's not from the bottom, they won't know. So
yeah, nigga, you old. Whoo, Lord, you old as fuck.
Facts.
How old are you?
Facts. I'll tell you in 2 weeks. I'm actually going to announce on the network. JR don't know this. I'm announce on the network how old I'm turning in 2 weeks. JR already know, but I'm announcing on the network for real. But my point being, man, is that yeah, young blood, these women don't care about your hopes and dreams, and they actually have turned into you. They actually think they can compete with you and sleep with you and not have no emotional attachment. They don't have any soul ties. They think that they can run through as many men as they want, and then to Trill's point, they can be happily married way past the wall, right? I'm here to tell you, life is real, and it don't always end up like that. And so young blood, what I would say, because not to the females, I'll leave that for the females to talk about that. For the young blood, that's why we keep telling you, man, stay focused, stay on your purpose, read books, man, read books, focus on faith, family, fitness, finance. Faith, family, fitness, finance. Focus on those things. Become the best version of yourself. Don't worry about whether she thinks whatever about you, if she trying to hit or not. Make her earn whether she deserves the dick or not. If we gonna do it that way, make her earn it.
Really, let me ask you something real quick. So, especially given the message to the young blood, how would you say you reacted the first time that a woman broke your heart? How did you react out here after that?
Oh man, shit. I talk all the time. Like, yeah, my granddad was there. I had uncles and all that other stuff, but it was multiple females in my house, man. So I'll be quick to say, I would identify as a mother raised male. So the first time, like in high school, that I went through it, oh yeah, man, I'm shit. I'm Trey from damn Boys in the Hood, punch in the air.
So they're going to experience that too. There ain't nothing we could do that's going to shield them or protect them from experiencing that.
I disagree. I think if I had the presence, hey man, I'll tell you this, I'll be 1,000 with y'all, man. I think if I was raised with my daddy, I would have had a different perspective. And I wouldn't have gave a fuck what she did.
All right. Well, we know that we in the Black community, man, we're not going to have a lot of that. So with that being said, since this is still going to continue to happen to young Black men, and we know what happens, you kind of turn savage. Some of us learn how to cheat from a woman that was cheating. You know what I mean? So like, how do we help in that phase? Because we know it's going to be the inevitable for a lot of our young Black men.
Only thing I could tell you, Rio, honestly, and maybe one of the other brothers could respond and I'll pipe down, honestly, is I refer to my experience in Detroit all the time. And it took me years to get to that moment. But I was specific that I was not going to go into that savage mode. That mode that you talking about, where I'm finna nail you ain't. I fell back. I got into my cardio. I was on my cardio, I was on my eating, and I was working, and I was meditating, and I was working on self-improvement for me, right? And that's what I would tell young bloods to do, because our inclination, and I don't know where it comes from, I don't know if we socialize to it or whatever, but I know our inclination is to be a savage and run through all y'all heifers finna pay the price. Finna knock all y'all down 7 ways to Sunday. Only thing I could tell you, Jesus Christ. So it's easier to say to these young bloods a lot of times than it is for them to accomplish. But you just have to put that effort and time into self, fam. We can't continue these same cycles, bro. We can't.
All right. So to kind of tie it back into the video, after saying all of that, would you say that she's hurt? Because I know Trail said that these chicks be knowing exactly what they're doing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she a dick demon.
Yeah, but she sound hurt, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounded like, because she was pretty aggressive about what it is that she's saying. Man, but I don't know her, right? So I'm just going by what it is that I saw.
Yeah. I'm gonna play this clip from Sunday. And it's from Amber Marie Green. I know she spoke on it, and she said similar. When women are having casual sex like that, they sound like they hurt. I do agree with Trill. There's some women out there that just like men. I don't think everybody's like everybody, right? I think you do have the few that's just off the rails, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip, get a little bit more clarity in what we're talking about right now.
Like that otherwise, you know what I mean?
Let me scroll to this 432. Play it right here.
It sounds like she's been hurt so many times. So now she's like, well, if I start sleeping around like men, it won't hurt as much. So she's just projecting what a lot of women do who get, I believe, who gets themselves in a situation. Because I personally attach emotions to sex. So I won't put myself in that situation. Who got upset because
more of you.
I am wholeheartedly in agreement with Siobhan. So pretty much she is projecting what she has experienced, and she's trying to flip the script. Most women, I say all women, maybe a good small percentage, but most women tie emotions to sex. We cannot sleep like men. We can't sleep around like men. I don't understand. I'm not judging, but I don't even understand how women get into situationships or get into friends with benefits, knowing like the woman always going to catch feelings. We don't operate like men, and we set ourselves up for heartbreak every single time. We say we cool with it, we down, we know what it is. She catches feelings every single time. So I can't speak on the men, but I think because she just said she wasn't always like this. It sounds like she's been hurt so many times. So now she's like, well, if I start sleeping around like men, it won't hurt as much. So she's just projecting what a lot of women do who get.
All right, so that's kind of similar to what we was talking about, right? So after hearing that, does it make sense to you guys? Would you say that woman's speaking from a place of hurt, or Trill, would you still say that she's a goon out here?
I would say that it's hard to tell because again, I think we have to listen to the full context of that conversation. She might have been speaking aggressive just because the argument just led up to that, and the dude sitting across from her telling her, "No, you are a woman. You got feelings." She's like, "No, nigga, no, I don't." Like, I just want to do this just like y'all, you know what I'm saying? So again, I think we're missing a lot of context. But again, in terms of what Amber said, I mean, I do agree with her for the most part. I think most women are not wired like that, and most women lie, right? Because the man that they like, they know that he only wants to be there for sex. So she feels like, okay, the only way that I can keep him around is if I say what he wants to hear. And it's like, okay, yeah, I'm cool with just sex, no strings, I'm good. We can perfectly cool with me. But in the back of her head, she thinking, okay, I hopefully one of these days he'll grow to like me as much as I like him. I feel like that's how most women move. Sure, I gotta give her credit for that. But in terms of just broadly stating, if a woman moves like that, then she's hurt. I think that's crazy, because I think that it's a lot of women. I know church women. Grew up. Her daddy was a pastor. All type of shit. Both parents in the crib. Good home. Went to good colleges. All type of shit. But that's just how she wired. She told me straight up. She said, "I have no desire right now." And I'm talking about when I was back in college. I have no desire to be in a relationship right now. And the irony is one of my homeboys tried to shoot at her in a serious way, and she curved him, even though that she was having sex with him. So like, they having sex and they kicking it, whatever. And he feeling her. He think, okay, this gonna go somewhere. And I tried to tell him, I'm like, bro, she ain't on that. So if you thinking about something trying to make this shit serious, you wasting your time, bro. He said, all right, yeah, I hear you. You know, niggas with our ego. And he got humbled. She told him straight up, I don't want a relationship. We having sex. Let's keep it sex. So whenever, and then afterwards, she telling me how it all went. She said whenever he'll try to spin the conversation to like deep conversation or aspirations or career talk or family talk, she'll bring his ass right back. Whoa. That's not what we do. Verbatim. This is what she told him. That's not what we do. And she would guide his ass right back to that sex only. So again, there are certain women out here who just compartmentalize very well. I feel like they are rare, but they are out here. And
talking about Lori Harvey or something, man.
Right, Lori Harvey is a perfect example of that. And again, it's context missing there as well. But based on how she moving, shit, I'm talking about these is she dealing with dudes that women will cut a motherfucker throat just for a night with them. And she doing her thing, kicking it with them, using them for what I can use them for. The publicity, we having sex, they buying me shit. And then when I get tired of this shit, I'm out.
So
and with no remorse.
I was wondering, the reason why I was like, is only because Michael B. Jordan, he was the one that called it quits. And I wonder, would she still be in that relationship? Would she be looking to like, this is the nigga I want to propose to me type shit? Or do you think she would continue to bounce around?
See, you got to understand the reason. The reason he called it quits was because he wanted something serious and she
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah. Okay, I
You know
got
what
you.
I'm
I
saying?
got
So
you.
it's like
Yeah, yeah.
I'm enjoying this shit. We getting all this publicity.
Yeah.
I'm getting famous. TMZ taking pictures of us, all type of shit. I'm in the spotlight without even having to say a word.
Yeah.
But you trying to take this shit somewhere else. You trying to put a ring on my finger, domesticate me, make me low key. I ain't going for that. And he was like, "Well, shit, if you don't want to do that, I'm out."
It's crazy to me though,
She got
right?
more dicks to jump on. Hey.
Michael
Nah,
Jordan.
but you got to
Sign
remember
this
who
part.
the mama is. She get it from the mama.
It's crazy to me though, right? So like, with the example Trill used, right? So the chick that's cold, always attracting dudes that's trying to be in a relationship. Right? No, homie, I got to keep you over here. That's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? Same with the dudes, right? The dudes that's trying to, hit and quit. Always with the finding the girls that's always, oh, I hope I can change and maybe we can be together. Da, 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 da. And what's the common denominator, right? Sex was led from the forefront, right? Ain't that the common denominator?
I don't know, man. I think the common denominator is this person is not what I'm on, and I feel like I'm dope enough to change their mind. That shit happens on both sides of the fence. You got dudes out here that'll run into a chick like a Lori Harvey or like the girl that I'm talking about, and again, our ego gets involved. We not used to having sex with a woman and she don't just fall over, bend over backwards to whatever we want to do. So when we run into that type of shit and she just keeping it all the way G, it's like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Well, hold up. She's what? Damn, am I doing something wrong? Motherfucker, start questioning your own self. Damn, am I not stroking right? Am I not like? Am I falling off? But it's the same thing the other way around. Those women run into a dude who they really like, but again, they know that he for the streets. He moves like he from the streets. He inconsistent. He barely texting your ass back. So much so you curving motherfuckers who are willing to be that everyday man texting you every day. Good morning. How you doing? How's your day? Asking you how you would curve him to deal with the motherfucker that's inconsistent. Why? Because of ego. That's the common denominator. I feel like I'm dope enough to get you on my page eventually. Even if right now you saying this and you moving that way. If you fuck with me long enough, you gonna get on my program. And a lot of them find out the hard way that shit is not true.
That's pretty interesting because most people like the easy road, right? People like to get the easy money. But when you say it like that, the ego kicks in. Now you want to take the long route. But when it comes to the progress of you being successful, you won't do the same process. I think that's pretty interesting.
Yeah. When it comes to these relationships, you're right. Niggas want to take instead of going straight down from here to there, they just got to cross over mountains, got to swim through rivers, swim upstream, you know what I'm saying? Hike through the desert. Don't do that.
Well, the reason why is because we hunters and conquerors. So when we meet a female that we feel is like an obstacle, but she's still within our reach, you'll try.
But I'm saying, but they don't apply the same thought process.
I agree with you on that.
Behavior to get successful. That's what I'm saying. Like if you're able to think that you have a big enough ego to change somebody's perspective on liking you and changing their whole status, if you will, that you're talking about changing a whole nother person when you are in control of yourself and won't move in the same dynamic. That is crazy to me, is what I'm saying.
I'm trying to save her. Don't
There's a
save
certain
her.
level of arrogance that go along with that, you know.
Hey man, E40 said,
have the same arrogance about yourself. Is what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah. No, I got you.
E40 once said, make that man take care of your kids. Make that fella call your kids his. What do you say? Make him take you out to church. Make him buy you Dewey and Burt. It's all part of that sucker type charismatic. Crevice with food, come save me. Batches out there be on the lookout for Captain Save him though, because he's saving those. Dang, that's too old for y'all.
Yeah, brother, that one went my head a little bit, really.
Man, y'all should really go look up Earl Stevens, E40, Captain Saberho.
Yeah. I just think the man got to pay attention to the red flags. I mean, I'm not surprised when that happened. You know, Michael B. Jordan thought he was going to change her, and she already had that pattern put in place.
But JR, what are the red flags, especially in that situation when she's the daughter, allegedly the daughter of Steve Harvey?
Yeah, but she's in the entertainment industry, so her life is put out in the public.
Well, she's following the mother blueprint, but the mother has snagged one.
We ain't talking about that though. We're just talking about when a man sees it right in his face. I don't know what he saw that was different.
I agree with that.
So he should have just been woke enough and not in the sunken place, and not even if he was gonna smash, just smash. Okay, I mean I get it. She's beautiful, and most of these rappers lust over these women. But then so if he was lusting, he should have just hit it and left. But he wanted to keep hitting it, and he wanted to, wine it down and show her life. And I don't know what game she was playing, but she must have been playing a good one because she had his ass gone.
Hey, she must have got that good fire cat. That round, round. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you got
had him locked in, had them claws in his ass.
So you know what the wild part is, bro, is that it don't even be the ass, bro. It just be how easy that she could detach from your ass. And then when you around her, it's a great conversation. I know because women have told me the same thing in the past. Oh, it's such an amazing time. It's great conversation. You're such a great listener. You this, you that, you this, you that. But it also adds to the fact that that person is able to compartmentalize and keep a certain distance between where you trying to get them to go and where they trying to go. Like it's certain motherfuckers that are charismatic enough to make you feel like you the only person in a world, or you the only person. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker connecting with me on like a very deep level, man. Like so I must be different than the other niggas that she was talking to. I know that Future is the king of toxicity and he couldn't keep her, but I mean I am the most desired man in the world, and we we look good in pictures together. We do in public moving and all type of shit. So I know eventually I'm gonna be able to win her over, and we're gonna be able to get to a spot.
That's a dangerous woman, bro. When you think about it, bro, that woman dangerous, bro. On God.
I want to know. I want to know who the people are, the dudes are that's in his circle. Did nobody else catch that shit?
It's not. It's not that though. Like, see, this
tell a grown man what to do. They're gonna still do what they want.
But this what Trill's saying though, right? At least that, right? Look how we look at it different. You see what I'm saying? We look at it different, but it's the same. It's the same when you on your cold shit, your ice cold shit, your cold hearted shit. It's the same.
I was gonna say that shit too. Yeah,
it's the same, right? Now, I'm not saying that we all know this is not. It's not the norm, right? But for us to say it's not women out there that don't exist like that, you fooling yourself. You got to be, again, it's all about you being on your game and being able to recognize what you're dealing with.
I got a question for you guys, and hopefully I can ask it the correct way. So, because it happens on both sides, men and women, right? And just like Ricky said, we talking about it, looking at it like, damn, this woman is dangerous. But it's women looking at the men that's like this, saying these niggas dangerous. And some of the men are fully aware of where they can have a woman at. So do you guys think that is intentional, or it's just in their nature, just they or it's just something about them? Or do you think they just really planning this shit? Like, do you think Lori has a plan, or do you think she's just moving the way she move and she just naturally?
I mean,
this energy that just raps guys.
I think that's the whole thing, is that you got a plan above everything. You know what I'm saying? At the baseline bottom of it, you understand that you're gonna move with a certain intention in a certain way, no matter what. And you're gonna stand on it. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's this guy or that guy or this chick or that chick, right? Until it hit a certain way, you at where you at with it.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. I think it's and again, Ricky is right. But I think it's more just understanding the concept of how powerful scarcity is. I don't think people understand how powerful that is, right? If I'm being seen as elusive and I'm super attractive and I can have anybody I want, especially knowing how men operate, I think that little bit alone is all she needs to know, is that me being elusive and me being, super attractive and me moving in scarcity, men are gonna jump over mountaintops to try to come get me, and that's what that is. Because as men, we can say what we want in terms of, well, damn, I need to just go be with somebody that like me. True, but it's something about a motherfucker that's just super attractive that is elusive. It just makes you tap into like your ego. It's like, wait a minute, damn. Especially like if you used to getting women. It's like, wait a minute. I'm used to being able to just puppet women however I want to on a string. But then when I run into her, it's like we vibing. It's an amazing time. We even having sex. We laid up, we kicking it, we chopping it up, and then I don't hear from her for 5 days. It's like, what the fuck is what is going on here? So now you intrigued. Now you neglecting your other hoes because you focused on cracking this code. So as long as a woman is aware of that, she gonna be dangerous. She don't even have to have a plan. But if she's just aware that moderation and scarcity is power in that, that's a dangerous motherfucker. Because if you think about it as men, that's how we do. We know just when we out here moving around with women and these, I ain't talking about the men that's lying and manipulate all that other shit. I'm talking about the men that's out here telling chicks right from the gate, hey, look, I'm not interested in a relationship right now, baby. I'm gonna be honest with you. We can kick it, we can go out to dinner, we can vibe, we can do whatever. But I don't want nothing serious. And I'm gonna let you know this from the gate. We know when we say that how women's minds work. Their mind is gonna say, okay, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but you ain't experienced me yet.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, so now I got you where I want you at, especially if you attract a woman, dudes throwing themselves at you, whatever. So now I'm different than all of them. Moderation, scarcity. Those men that's telling you good morning every day, you already feel like you conquered them already. But when we kick it, I done fuck the shit out you. Like I done let you lay your head on my chest. We watching Netflix, and you don't hear from me for 4 days. I know your ass is intrigued. You going crazy now. Like what the fuck? Like the audacity of this nigga? Let me text him now. You blowing up, double, triple texting, all type of shit that you don't normally do. And even though this man told you from the gate, I don't want nothing serious, baby. If you want to kick it, we can have fun. That's it. That's all. But we know that, again, people want what they can't have. And if you are aware of that, and if you are able to stay disciplined in how you move, whether or not you're a man or a woman, you a dangerous motherfucker, man. And Lori Harvey, all she did was learn that concept at a super young age. And she out here moving. And another thing, the most dangerous part about Lori Harvey is she don't say a fucking word.
She discreet.
Yeah. That's true. She don't say shit. I mean,
it's crazy.
Hey, like the next day, he was looking sad as hell.
He was looking sad. The motherfucker. She didn't even acknowledge him. She didn't reference the relationship. Didn't do nothing. She was at the club doing her thing. Didn't post no stories. Didn't post no pictures. Didn't post no nothing. You don't know what the fuck is going through her head, and that's what makes her dangerous, bro.
Fucking savage, nigga.
I wonder who's next up.
Trill was really speaking economics. You know what I'm saying? Supply and demand, bro. That's economics 101. Supply and demand. I mean, all these companies know that, right? She just so happens to understand the game of, as you say, I know that I'm highly valued, and I know a lot of dudes want me. Why would I shut it down for you? Why would I sell myself to you? You know what I'm saying? So, and also at the same time, I don't know about a lot about her, but just thinking about it from an economic standpoint, I mean, she's always going to be she's going to be beautiful for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And so,
how old is she?
I don't know.
She ain't even 25. I don't think.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
so she's going to be
young.
beautiful for a long time. So as the question was, does she have a plan? Like, I don't know, but does she really have to have one? Considering what we talked about before. Like, even though dudes are gonna know her story as it relates to that she's been with a lot of dudes, and that we don't know if they've had sex or not, but we could just, even if she did, okay, even if she did, because of who she is and what she looks like, a dude is still gonna be willing to wife her. You know what I'm saying? So she doesn't necessarily have to have a plan, from my perspective, and also it all kind of depends as well as like, is she still feminine? You know what I'm saying? Because there are some women out here that are still beautiful, but they still single as it relates to being famous. I think one lady was Roxy from 106 in Park. You know what I'm saying?
But she ain't Lori Harvey fine. Let's cut that out right now.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, but I'm just saying she doesn't have to have a plan. But I'm saying she is a beautiful lady.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But she's still single, so it also depends on somewhat of her personality as well later on.
Yeah. Nah.
I think Rio was about to say something. What, Rio?
Oh, my bad, Rio. Go ahead.
No, I mean, all of these examples are just making me think about being young and having options, right? Trill's example, Humble Dad's example, right? You think about the college football player, right? Most of them star athletes. Let's just put it that way. They typically have somebody. They typically have many, but they typically have somebody. There's a connection there. Sex is great. She's probably smart, helps him study. It's his therapist when he needs one. All of that. However, he'll still exercise his options and not commit because he knows that he has high value and status in their world, right? And oftentimes these brothers may think back later like, damn, such and such was the one I let get away, but I wasn't ready. You know what I mean? Because I knew I knew who I was then, and sometimes that can be a detriment. She knows who she is. She knows that she's young, and she knows she has options, and she knows how to exercise those options. You know what I mean? And it's almost like every dating experience makes her even more relevant, right? And so she doesn't, even if she misses him, she knows, listen, this doesn't hurt her in the grand scheme of things in the life that she's living right now. So, I mean, it's just not so hard for me to fathom. And then even when we take it to the whole ego thing, with somebody like Irv Gotti, man, it was never like he was, oh, I got caught. He has ego and he feels entitled. If he really got caught and there were serious repercussions, he'll be hesitant to speak on a situation again when you got to go back home to your wife. You know what I mean? His thing was more or less the audacity of her to sleep with somebody else like me. You know,
yes, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we have to understand who these people are and where they are up here. You know what I mean? Then it's just not so hard to understand.
I tell y'all what, man. Like, if y'all don't take nothing else away from this conversation, man, I really want y'all to understand like what makes those type of people attractive. It's the carefreeness in which they move. It's an aura. Because somebody that has options and they know they got options, they move that way. They move lighter. They don't think as much. I'm not getting nervous when I'm around you. I'm not getting nervous on this conversation because I know that like this shit could like make or break me. You know what I'm saying? So it's no tension. It's no nothing. It's just lighthearted. It's just and again, that's why you have dudes that are, you know, man, we used to be in. We have a room full of women around us, and nobody try to shoot at nobody directly. We just in that bitch just having a good time, vibing, chopping it up. We ain't trying to force drinks down nobody's throat.
Chill.
None of that. We just vibing. It's just so cool. And then at the end of the night, they gonna choose up their damn self. You ain't got to. But again, it's about aura. It's about how you move. Move like that. You done been there before. Stop thinking so much. Get outside of your head. You be moving like everybody in the room is looking at you and analyzing your every move and shit. Now you know, looking nervous. And women can sense nervousness. Women can sense uncertainty in a man. And that shit right there is gonna drop you on that totem pole. It could be a dude who look worse than you, but he and that bitch laughing, having a good time, just vibing, aura, kicking it. You know what I'm saying? And the women gonna gravitate to him more so than you.
You talking about like Flavor Flav? Is that what you're saying?
Again, Flavor Flav confidence is through the fucking roof.
That's what I'm
let's
saying.
not get carried away though. Okay, let's not get carried away.
I said confidence. I was talking about confidence, bro.
But bro, like aura, man, and it's the same thing with women. You as a man, you think about what makes that woman so attractive. It's because she moved like she don't need me. She moved like if I'm not here, she's perfectly good. She got 100 other dudes there, and that right there is what draw you to her. Adapt that shit, internalize that shit, and move that way, and you're gonna notice an uptick in interest because you're gonna be moving carefree, you're gonna be moving light, conversation gonna be flowing more easy, ain't nothing gonna be forced, no pickup lines, no, okay, I gotta hit by the end of the night, I gotta do none of that. Just chill, just kick it and work on your aura and your confidence, bro. You're gonna see a big ass difference.
Facts. Guys just tuning in, welcome to King Talks. Make sure you get them likes up. Also make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll be live in ATL August the 5th, August the 6th. Get your tickets. Get your live stream tickets. That link is pinned to the top of the chat right now. Click it. We got options. Choose what option fits your life.
What them likes looking like?
I don't even know, man. Really usually on it right now.
Yeah. Hey, chat ninjas, get them likes up, man. Don't have me come get in y'all bushes, man.
There you go. Yeah, man. It's definitely gonna be a vibe, man. Make sure you guys come out. I can't wait to see and meet everybody. You ready? Quest, you ready?
Come on, man. I'm gonna see y'all. I'm pulling up tomorrow night.
Okay.
My wife told my son, "Don't be on King Talk all night, cause nigga, you driving tomorrow." Like, yeah, nigga, I'm good. Leave me alone. Red Bull, all that shit.
Listen, I touched down in the morning. I still got a pack. I'm finna be at the Ultimate Bar on Camp Creek at motherfucking 3 o'clock tomorrow. Ready to go. Let's go.
You gonna have about 30 niggas pull up on your ass with choppers, nigga.
Hey, look.
Why you telling people where you gonna be, bro?
Man, y'all need to pay attention. Damn.
Nigga, I'm gonna be at the live show. I will see y'all niggas.
Listen, meet me at the Ultimate Bar tomorrow at 3 o'clock on Camp Creek.
Okay.
I'm gonna be there.
All right, man.
Wings on Rilla, nigga.
There you go. All right, let's try to get to the meat because we know the ladies like the meat, right?
The meat.
The meat. The ladies like the meat.
Got me.
Hey, JR is insistent on making that his tagline.
They do.
They love
Men have sex with women they don't
he started
like.
that a couple
Hell yeah.
Look into that camera. Look into that camera and say,
yeah.
Why? Why, Stefan?
Oh my
why?
God. But not only do men, now let me, again, not all men, but not only do men have sex with women they don't like, there are tons of men who have sex with women they're not even attracted to.
So again, this is the men are from Mars, women are from Venus thing, because speaking for the majority of women, I can't even fathom a man on top of me that I don't like, I'm not interested in, I'm not attracted to. Like that, why would I do that? You all are totally...
Well, so
their heads are exploding right now, Stefan. Their heads are exploding.
So now again, I'm one of those guys where I cannot sleep with someone I'm not attracted to. I'm very visual. I need that stimulation.
Thank
if that's
God, you
not
got some
there,
standards. Okay.
you know, I can't do it. But I know dudes
that have none.
As long as you got legs and something in between, it's a wrap. Okay. And they will have sex out of the mere convenience of it in that moment.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Because again, it is simply a pleasurable physical experience.
All right, shout
Man,
out
this nigga capping.
Shout out to my guy Stefan, man, and what he said. He said, not only do men have sex with women they don't like, there are tons of men who have sex with women they're not even attracted to. Gentlemen, it's King Talk, right?
This man done had sex. Go ahead, Jay. My bad. I thought you was done. My bad.
Oh, no, I'm done. Go ahead.
This man told my son, well, you know, I'm a visual guy and I've never had sex with anybody. Lies, nigga, lies. If Shan was up here,
no, that's not fair. That's not fair.
Hold on. Nah, bullshit. Every nigga on this fucking panel done smashed something that was a little more plump than what they would be.
Wes, that's not fair, bro.
Trill, you know I just sent you that fucking video. You see what I'm saying? Tell me it wasn't nigga smashing. Stop it. Everybody on this panel done smashed somebody that they was like not all the way attracted to outside of their standards, okay? Or am I projecting my own shit on y'all niggas? Is that what I'm doing?
You projecting, bro. You projecting. Because you know there's an exception to every rule, is what we always say. So maybe he is the exception. I
didn't hit a girl I hate before, bro.
The younger you are, the worse you'll, the crazier stunts you'll pull.
I hit a girl I hated.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard you.
I got a partner of mine that smashed a white supremacist. This is a full-blown nigga. He smashed a white supremacist just to say he did that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas will go to great lengths, okay? Just to say, yo, she's a white supremacist, but she got my nigga cum all over her fucking face. Like, I hate to get vulgar, but I'm just telling you. She ate this nigga dick up. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Like, I think, like...
I'm just being honest. I'm being honest.
That's just the truth, bro. Come on, man. Everybody... You didn't hit that girl you was cool with that you shouldn't gave none. You know what I'm saying? Because she was down with you. You know what I'm saying? She, you know what I'm saying? She held you down. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me bless her. Let me bless her. Come on, man. It's what it is.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man. Y'all, I'm so glad y'all so much better than me, bro.
I ain't no cap nigga, bro.
This is so refreshing.
Yeah, man. Everybody done hit something that was questionable, and if she wasn't questionable then, she questionable now.
I bet you by now.
That's a fact. You might have hit something that was decent back in the day. You look at her right now, bitch. You be trying to get that body off your record.
Ooh.
Hold on, man. I need to apply some paperwork or something to get this shit removed.
You see if she walk up trying to hug you. Whoa.
Right? Hold on, baby.
Sticking the hand out.
Hey, that's real. But again, I mean, I say it all the time, bro. I say sex to men is nothing but exercise with an amazing ending, unless we care about you. That's the honest to God's truth. A man will you will go in that room, motherfucker, bend you over, turn them lights off, facing the pillow, all type of shit. He don't even look you in the eyes, don't kiss you, don't do nothing after. Come through there, get his nut, and get up out the way.
Especially if your body right. Shit.
That's a fact. Sex is nothing but exercise with an amazing ending, unless he loves you or really cares about you. It don't get no more real than that. And people always get mad, especially women. I can't believe you're objectifying her. Yeah, baby, and that's why you're a woman. You're not a man. That's how men think. That's honest. Unless we care about you. Now, if we care about you, then we start attaching shit. We start attaching feelings. We start trying to check and see who gonna be there when you, okay, what time?
Mm-hmm.
That type of shit when we care. But if we don't, motherfucker hit you and you see him tomorrow at the club, he get you and keep it pushing.
Hit you with the nod quick as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, bro.
I see you.
Trill like giving all the game tonight, bro.
Hold on, shit. Like if the head nod, shit, you might be in the zone.
Put your man on. You want to get a man on. You know what I'm saying? Put your man on this
morning. Like, I saw you last night. I saw you. Mm-hmm. I saw you.
Mm-hmm.
You'll put your man on. You like, yo, bro, just let you know, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let's be real.
Come get this butter and then let's slide. That's it.
Hey, bro, why shit is going back to what we said earlier about a lot of it's some women that move like that as well. I know a chick, bro, man with her and all. Seen dude out, went in for the dap. He hit the night before. She dapped him in the club.
What?
That's how these chicks is moving out here, bro. Like, and again, and for every man that's listening to this shit, is like, bro, it's no way. It's no way. When you run into it, I don't want you to write me back. I don't want you to say Trill was right now. I want you to just think to yourself, Trill told me that there's some women out here that's moving just as dangerous or more so than men is moving.
Yes.
That's honest, bro.
I would say they move a lot more dangerously than we do, or more savagely, I'll say, because they know how to keep it, just like we was talking about with Lori Harvey. They know how to keep that shit under fucking wraps. You know what I mean? Even some of their closest homegirls don't even be knowing the savagery they be pulling out here.
I ain't gonna even say that. Quest. It's like let's just keep it thorough, right? The fall of most women is the emotional content, right? The emotional attachment, right? Mm-hmm. What happens is that when they go into decision making, right, those emotions take over. And if you know, right, it doesn't matter what type of emotion a woman has, whether it's happy, sad, angry at you, if you can get her to emotionally respond, you can manipulate it. Let's just be honest, right? But if you got a woman that can move logically and detach that shit off,
niggas in trouble. Ricky froze right there. That's the face that you supposed to freeze on right there.
Bro, real rap, and that's why I be feeling sorry for the new man, because he have no idea. Like, these women are cold enough to have your ass in a bar buying drinks for a nigga that she done hit before. Y'all buying drinks, planning to go hoop tomorrow. Let's go lift tomorrow. Let's kick it, bro. All that type of shit. Yeah, that's my friend. You be chopping it up with the nigga thinking they was friends whole time. This nigga know what the back of her tonsils feel like. But she ain't gave no indication. Not no indication that they done smash. It wasn't no, because normally, like, it's certain chicks out here that be moving loose. And what I mean by that is that they go in the club, they hugging niggas' necks, all type of shit, standing on their tippy toes, doing all that. Like, just dead ass giveaways that this nigga done beat. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of women out this motherfucker, like I said, will walk up on you. You'll be with your girl and all, and she'll get your ass up. She want barely a head nod, look at you and just keep it pushing. Or if you with the homie, she'll walk up, dap you, keep it pushing. So again, man, like it this shit is treacherous out here, man. Y'all boys be careful. And I feel sorry for the new dudes.
Right.
If she try to introduce you to a nigga that's just her friend or whatever, wait before you try to link up and be cool with the nigga and shake his hands and buy him drinks and all that. No. Don't do none of that. You do some investigation before you do that shit. Because these women is cold enough to have your ass dapping up a nigga that she was just beating a week ago and that or 2 days ago. That's honest.
Cold with it.
And what I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by the YouTube god and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a woman to be able to like, and you got to understand, right? For you to be able to hit a woman and she don't attach that. That's a different type of leverage. You see what I'm saying? That's a different type of leverage altogether. That means, bruh, you ain't got no bargaining chip, my dude. You ain't got no bargaining chip. And if she able to move cold-hearted, bro, man, bruh. I said it before, I wanted the most dangerous thing in the world is a woman that can think logically, bro.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's some real shit. You gotta sit on
King
that.
what you about to say, King?
I mean, I'm honestly just even thinking about the number of which we love y'all in the chat, but the number of women that come to King Top. How many men would be in Queen Top trying to soak up game? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're different already. That's one of the things we have to understand. They're different already. And then once they soak up game and apply it to their nature already, man, it's scary. It's scary. This is the reason why, like somebody just mentioned, men who are new to this, but not only that, men that have been in married life or relationship life for a long time and try to get back out here in the dating market. It's new. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, just to keep it real, it's crazy. And oftentimes I think, you know, we as men, we want to give women the benefit of the doubt that by nature, they want exclusivity, they want companionship, they want a future, right? But we have to be careful with these outliers. There are some that are different and they're a product of their experiences, like we're the product of our experiences. You know what I mean? So with us seeing one and we thinking, okay, well, even though I'm seeing these red flags, I'll be different. We mentioned before, that's ego. There's interesting times, though, when it comes to us setting our ego aside, and that is in relation to this topic right now. Do we have sex with women that we're not attracted to? Well, I think even in our youth, we're willing to do that. We're willing to take one for the team just to make sure that our brother or our friend or whoever will have that opportunity to secure the good one. Right? So you take shots, you do whatever you have to do to convince yourself it's not so bad. Don't let her lean over, put her head in your lap. Well, shit, it's over. You just gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
Take it, man.
You have to go ahead and complete the mission. This is how we are as young men. We get better with time. That's for the ladies who are listening. The good part is we get better over time. But yes, some of y'all back in the day were smashed because we were taking one for the team.
Facts.
It's a sad truth.
That shit was real, bro. You just can't do it. Like, you look up like, nah, bro, I can't do it, bro. I can't.
That's facts.
Man, this is crazy.
Man, bro, you on your own, man. I can't.
Am I lying?
I'm not saying that you're lying. I'm not saying you're lying. Are you finished?
I don't took one for the team.
But I'm just saying.
I'm not saying you're lying. I was going to go back to the topic, right?
Yeah, but when your
went towards
standards go up, though, man, it's I just can't, bro. I can't. I'm too grown for this shit.
And that's what I'm saying, JR. We get better over time. You know what I
leave
mean?
your dog hanging, man. That's fucked up. But it be like that. That's
Man, you be looking
like that.
Oh, like no, I'm like.
I can't.
And the crazy
conversation, you sit there with a conversation, but you ain't saying shit. Hopefully, shit get the tune. Like you ain't with it.
But that's how we've grown. The crazy thing, JR, is way back when we all can relate to that time. And you might mess around and tear it up. and then she can't figure out why you just slipped out the back door. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what we were like. You know what I'm saying? In our youth, and you grow. You know what I mean? You grow out of this over time, but at the same time, we have to realize that they too are experiencing us. You know, and we have to be cognizant of the fact that some of these women will become a different way as a result of us too.
It's like nowadays, motherfuckers be like, "Send me a picture, bro. Tell us in a picture."
Oh wow!
What's on Instagram?
I was just gonna say, yes, these things is true, right? There are tons of men who have sex with women that they're not even attracted to. So the answer is yes. This is what I say as a result of us doing such a thing. We mess up the market because women are attaching the value of the dude that smashed to what it is that they look like. They now think because this dude that they're attracted to has smashed them, they think that they are more attractive than they actually are.
No.
So the dude that actually want to be with her, he doesn't get the time of day because she's like, listen, hey, this dude that's an 8, 9, 10 gave it to me. So I know you ain't the same. Why you doing that?
That's some stank fingers right there. That's what we call them. That's some stank fingers.
So I'm saying, yes, it's been
They are
done, but it's
nasty.
exactly what messes up the marketplace, bro. Right?
Yeah,
I
because
agree. I agree. I agree.
JR was on the low end.
Back in the day.
That little test.
Was it good? Yeah.
No, JR be doing this and then do that.
I told you. I told you, niggas,
bro.
that's a
Why
old
you
school
do
trick
that when
right
I was talking though, JR? Like,
I'm sorry, man. I was
why
sorry.
you do that?
All right.
Oh wait, I'm the only person that know about the earwax and then
No, I just literally
We
brought
talked
this
about
up
that
on another channel.
You must not have been on the show that day.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, no, I just bought this shit up the other day.
Okay, what is that? The earwax thing. Like, what's
So
the
the
point of it?
earwax thing is, so this is an old Southern little thing. What you do is before you touch.
I remember you saying it last week.
Why you whispering? Like everybody can hear what you.
before you rodding it, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, you got me before, so I told you. Listen,
before you put that rod in there, get your little bit of earwax on that thing and touch that cat. If she come back with that, then she might have a little something. You know what I'm saying? She might have a little chlamydia and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's the little old nigga in the South test back in the day.
Wow.
I don't know if this shit true. I don't know if this shit true or not.
Fuck
I'm
the
just
fact
saying
that your ears nasty as hell, huh? Fuck all that, huh?
You said what?
Like, fuck the fact that your ears nasty as hell.
like if you got that much wax in your ears, Quest.
No, niggas ain't saying your shit need to be
Bring all the way in. You just call it.
Flies and shit all in your ear and shit.
It hit her with the little right down there, and she jumped. Then you might want to head for the door. You know what I mean? Anyways, what I was about to say was,
speaking to the young bloods, Rel, just so you know, with that.
You said what?
I was telling Rel, I think you.
I know.
You know, Rel said we don't never speak to the young bloods, but I just witnessed it right now. So salute to you, Quest, for giving the young bloods their game.
Hey, too humble, Dad. To your point, brother, I ain't gonna lie. I done made a couple girls feel like they were better than what they really were. I have been one of those ones that have. I already said here. I'm an honest dude. I done smashed something that should not have been smashed, and then later on, she out here hot capping on niggas. Ooh, and in my head, I'm like, why did you do this, nigga? Why? Now you got her out here thinking she the motherfucking GOAT.
That's your job, though. You messed your job up. When it came up, you should have cooked ass. Like, I bless you with some, David. The only reason you got hit because my man was trying to hit your girl, bitch.
No, I'm not saying she was trying to cap on me.
No,
she got here capping on other niggas, not me.
Well, still the same thing. I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let them get off with that, man. You shouldn't let them get off with that, for real.
Right.
We fucked up the market. I ain't the only one that fucked the market up. Some of y'all niggas done fucked the market up too.
I'm just saying you gotta
I'm a virgin.
Well,
make it known what it is. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, you frat, humble dad. You frat. I'm snitching. You frat.
I'm saying you should make it known what it is from the gate. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
Again, what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm hitting you because of my man's. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get with your girl.
Oh,
It's
they
not
already
like-
know that.
right.
They
So it's
already know.
so that's what I be talking to, telling y'all about them silent gnomes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to open that box, bro, just so it be known, so can be out in the atmosphere. Put an address on shit. You know what I'm saying? At that point, situations are totally different. Did not tell you. Well, yeah, but you know what I told you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if somebody else in earshot.
But a lot of times you're not running back in contact with this lady necessarily. Now, if you're on campus, yes.
No,
but I'm saying like dudes, like you have that nightlife. You know what I'm saying? And you picked up the one that nobody really wanted, so to speak, right? Now she thinking, because she thinking that you dope and everything. She's catching, I don't want to say catching feelings, but she's attracted to you because that's how women rock most of the time, right? That the reason why they sleep with you is because they're attracted to you, right? In some type of way. And so when that dude is not going to see her again necessarily, and so she's going to think that her value, as far as it relates to how she looks, she's going to think that she is a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 when she was just a 2 when she is a 2 or a 3. That's just what dudes have done to the game by just smashing smashing women that they just not attracted to. That's what it is.
I hear what you're
Can
saying.
you be partially attracted to her? Can it just be her body?
Yeah,
You say what? What'd you say, JR?
I'm just asking, like, because I mean, to me, if she just negative all around, then that's where you'd be like, I just can't do it. But I think when you're trying to take one for the team, you examine everything. You look to see, is anything worth my time? Is there anything that's there?
Are we telling young dudes, listen, if you got to take one for the team?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what they
learn from our experiences.
Back in the day, I mean,
These
that was,
niggas don't even know what that is anymore. Sorry, go ahead.
That is true, Quest. You right.
Back in the
These
day,
niggas ain't out here smashing.
Ain't no taking one for the team because they give it up so easy anyway. Ain't nothing to take for the team.
Well, I mean, I'm not even necessarily saying that. I'm just saying
I am.
the amount of the amount of volume that we were getting in our era. I don't think they're getting that same volume. I mean, clearly they're not, right? Like, we got the most amount of versions that we've had ever, right? So I don't think they're getting it at that volume. I don't think it's necessary for dudes to take one for the team.
But this the thing, though, Quest. I don't think this the thing. Let me give these young bloods their props, man. I don't think the amount of virgin men is I don't think it's the result of the fact that they can't get it. They're rejecting what's there. These young bloods, they are, bro. They reject them. Listen, man, I promise you, when we get in the A, okay, all right. Y'all see y'all faces.
Hey, I'm about to start a camp, a little mini camp called Young Bloods.
Man, listen. I talk to these brothers, man.
Get to the A.
Listen,
set that shit up,
and
bro.
listen.
You can speak to the Young Bloods the entire time.
The young ladies that are giving it up, they're giving it up to the same type of dude consistently. The young bloods are saying, you know what? Let me tell you, okay. I think, well, shoot, most of y'all know about now, and I'll tell y'all in 2 weeks, but me, Ricky, Shannon, we close in age. And in our era,
what about me?
Nah, JR, you a young blood.
I'm 54.
JR, young blood. In our era, bro, you would take one for the team or this, that, and the third, or you had to finesse, like you had to slick talk a female out of that. Man, you could stumble into that shit right now, man. These heifers giving it away 7 ways to Sundays. And you know what happened? The young bloods are the young bloods are looking at us and they're saying, I don't want the results that you old niggas got. I don't want those results. And if part of those results come from dealing with women, how y'all dealt with them, man, I'll fall back like a small bag. I'm telling you what I'm seeing. I'm telling you what I'm seeing. Now, y'all can tell me different. Y'all can tell me what y'all seeing in these rap videos. Y'all can tell me what y'all seeing online. I'm telling you what I'm seeing in the streets when I'm talking to these cats, man. These young cats, they not going. I talk to my son all the time. I said, man, Y'all don't want relationship. Y'all don't want nothing. Y'all don't want family. Y'all don't. Nope, we ain't on that right now because these
How old is your
women
boy?
are trifling.
How
Because
old is your
my son, so I have a son that's getting ready to graduate from Emory with a doctorate in theology.
Okay.
Okay. So I talk to him all the time because I'm trying to understand their mindset. Like, what is your generation talking about? What are y'all doing?
You
What's
said
going on?
You said a doctorate?
Doctorate in theology.
So that's putting them up at like 27, 26, 26. Yeah, okay. All right. Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what Rilla is saying, and I think because again, that's what's so dope about Rilla, man. Is Rilla is very, very optimistic in terms of how he, views the community and the young dudes and all of that. And again, I would love for that to be the case. I would love that to be the case. But I just do not see that, man. I think it's getting harder for dudes to get women, especially since this COVID situation that hit. But just in social media in general, a lot of men are just not comfortable speaking to women. I think that's more so what it is. Like everybody's so used to DMing and sending emojis, and then like I've literally seen dudes get in the room with attractive women and shell up, like can't put a sentence together in terms of engaging in conversation. And I think that's more of what's becoming hurdles for them more so than ever. Back in the day, like for social media, like you literally had to go out and you had to speak to women. You had to have you a game plan together. You had to, elevate a speech, whatever, however you did your thing.
Mm-hmm.
But now, not so much. You know what I'm saying? So I think like a lot of dudes is leaning on this social media shit so much that they forget the fact that I'm gonna have to actually interact with this woman in person. And when you get in person and you was smooth as hell in the DMs, and you get in person like a straight fucking goofy. And now she like, I ain't really tripping. But again, there's certain dudes that can do both. Or certain dudes that don't even be on social media, but in person, he a motherfucker. He can walk through the room and just do his thing. You know what I'm saying? So
we
I
don't even
think,
do social media.
right. But a come in the room and leave with 5, 6 numbers. You know what I'm saying? Just off, aura alone. But yeah, I think in the social media era we in, just personal interaction is at an all-time low. You don't have as many kickbacks. You don't have as many barbecues. You don't have as many cookouts. None of that shit no more. School dances. You don't have that. You know what I'm saying? None of that no more. Everything
Kickbacks
is
is
the
everything.
club. Yeah, the day party, the club. That's it. And you got the house. You can't really talk to a girl in the club with music blasting in your fucking ear. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just feel like a lot of the opportunities that the older cats had are just not here no more.
Well, but what we did was honestly, you went in the mall and there was a contest to see who would get the most numbers. You actually went to the mall and you tried to figure out, it was a competition between you and your boys. So now part of what you're saying is cats have a problem with getting shot down. And what I'm telling you is, man, listen, I didn't even know, like when I was growing up, chicks wasn't into gaming, right? I don't game. I don't play games, and all I know is Donkey Kong, Miss Pac-Man, and Galaga, right? These chicks now, these dudes, because all they do is adapt, Trill. They adapt to the atmosphere. So they will, okay, they game up with people online and the nerds click up together, right? Like whoever the cool chick is, the athletes are still gonna be the athlete. You still in high school, the athletes are still gonna click with the cheerleader, right? And so only thing is that social media and access to these different mediums in terms of how people communicate, it just made them communicate. It just made them adjust and adapt. And you're right, and I appreciate that, bro. I do appreciate that about you. Recognize that I am the eternal optimist. I am. And I'm just telling you what I see from these young bloods. I just for me, man, just chopping with them. And even talking with cousins in my family and females in my family, like what is going on? What are y'all seeing? What are y'all doing? I wouldn't say it's a majority or a large amount. I'm just telling you there are a group of young bloods that are rising up and saying what you old niggas did, how y'all was running in and running down on all these women and making babies here and leaving and doing this and doing. I ain't doing that. And they don't know how to deal with heartbreak, so they would rather avoid females altogether, except for the ground and pound.
I tell you what else though, real quick, and this is something that I forgot to add. Social media has removed the ability to finesse, as far as compared to how it used to be. And what I mean by that is, back in the day before social media, you didn't have to be the most attractive motherfucker in the world. You could get in the room, and again, you in the room, so you get to talk to the women, you get to interact with them, so you can get those jokes off. You can be funny, you can finesse, you can whatever the case may be. But with social media, they looking at a picture, they looking at an avatar, they looking at a profile. So if you're not attractive to the eye, a lot of women won't even give you a fucking chance today compared to back in the day when you could finagle. You didn't have to be the most attractive dude. You can get in that motherfucker and just be funny. Or get in that motherfucker and just make everybody feel comfortable. Make sure everybody got drinks. Damn, he's so cool. He smelled good. He this, he that. You know what I'm saying? That was the landscape back then. But now everything is superficial. Like this motherfucker swiping left. Oh nah, he trash. Oh nah, he too big. He too fat. Nope. He ain't got no beard. Nope. So it's like that. It's so much superficial shit going on to where a lot of dudes don't even get a chance to show a woman their personality and finesse their way into the draws. Again, I feel like we just live in a different era, and a lot of the opportunities that y'all had back in the day, these dudes ain't even getting, bro. As honest, unless you handsome.
Yeah, I agree, man. From what I see, so like my sons, they in their 30s now. You know what I'm saying? And neither one of them deal with women that ain't worth their time. My oldest son, my oldest son, he about his bag. It's the bag. It ain't like he don't even trip on females like that. He entertain females, but ain't nothing long term. My son under him, Dre, he already married. He married to a doctor. They about to have a second son. My son under that, again, he don't be worrying about he about his bag. I'm about this bag. Right. And for what I'm seeing, these kids now in their 20s, they back on their super savage shit. You know what I'm saying? If it's a dude that's attractive, right? He running through him. No love, no nothing, right? But what I see from the females too, they doing the same things. Right? I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. It seemed like to me, like the game is pushing people apart, nowhere near together.
Facts.
Yeah. I just want to run this past you guys real quick, and then we'll get up off of here. I just had to throw this in. You guys heard about Tyrese, right? Him and his breakup.
Nah.
Yeah. So apparently he's with a younger woman, and so now he's saying Tyrese doesn't approve of older men dating younger women following his breakup. I was trying to look for where I had it at. I just threw this in, but I just wanted to run across you guys. I guess she broke his heart.
How old was the girl?
I have to look it up. The chat may know.
What do you want from me?
So I just want to kind of get you guys' opinions about dating younger women. And
26.
You said 26. What?
I think somebody in the chat just said crowd. Just missed it, but yeah, he said 26 years old.
So Miss Courtney Michelle is in the chat, but she said,
"What up, Court?"
25, 26. So she around that range.
Okay.
And Tyrese is, I don't know how old he is. How old is Tyrese?
Probably 46, probably.
40, too old to be playing.
45.
Yeah.
Damn.
Too old to be playing.
So can it work? Is it just a certain type of like young woman? Like do men really want to date younger women? And why is that? Can you see it? Can you see it working? No.
I think it depends. With a woman with that big of a difference, age difference. I think I'm 49 years old. I done said this a million times. Y'all need to pay attention in class. Get to the back of the class. I didn't say that. I'm 49 years old. I'll be 50 next year in May. What's your point? Y'all always talking about people getting old. I'm telling y'all, time gonna whoop y'all in the ass. Time ain't no bitch, boy. Y'all better celebrate these days. Y'all better celebrate them because you gonna blink and your ass gonna be 52. That's why I keep telling y'all stop bullshitting with your time.
So Tyreek's 43.
Right?
Yeah, I saw that.
So this what I'm saying. I think with that big of an age difference, it's really dependent on the man, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? It's really dependent on the man, to be honest. If you got to understand with a woman that young, she really ain't experienced the world yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you to raise her, and that's just what it is. People don't like that word, but that's what it is. You got to raise that woman. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure. You got to make sure that you set a certain standard. You got to make sure that you guide her the right way. And obviously, Tyrese wasn't doing that. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Either that or he just picked the wrong one, which it seems like he do a lot of anyway. So you know him, he always crying. What do you want from me? That nigga, he always into something with a woman. So he not the dude he say he is, or he really bad at choosing. Either way, I blame him.
Yeah. What conversations are you having with a fucking 24-year-old dog at 43, 40? I'm sorry, I just
sexual ones, Quest.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, like bend over, let me put this rod in you. But then after that, then what? Like, not saying anything, just the room is quiet.
Stocks.
What are your thoughts
Come on, humble ass. Cut it out. Cut it out with the lies, bro. You know damn well he ain't have no conversation about no damn stocks.
No, you asking her Quest. You gonna ask her about
you ask, bro. Like I'm trying to give you an answer.
I need real answers.
Yeah,
I need a real answer.
Ask her about Pelosi.
That's a real question. Like,
Taiwan.
what's going on with the NASDAQ?
You gonna ask her what do you think?
S&P 500.
I'm gonna ask her where the ass at.
Damn the NASDAQ.
Man, can you follow me, please?
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, what was this nigga trying to do? Was he wifing her? Man. Was he wifing her up? Like, was he?
It is, man.
I don't know if he was wifing her or if he was rebound, because remember he just went through a bitter divorce.
Oh, hell.
That nigga was wifing Rilla. Don't try to sue no bill.
Yeah,
that nigga was wifing her up.
I don't know, Trill be knowing. I don't
that nigga was wifing her up, man.
If the nigga hurt, he had to be wifing her, right? Like,
hey, Trill, you don't think it was rebound? You don't think it was rebound? He was wifing her.
Man. I think that has something to do with it, but I think he really start feeling it, because I think with the last chick, you know, it was more like the kid situation and stuff that they was going through in terms of that, making it more volatile. But he moved past that. That was like 2 years ago in terms of that meme when that shit went viral. So he already over that. He was trying to take this shit serious with that little kid. That's crazy, bro.
I think he was shaving coochie, wasn't he?
Man, bro, stay catching L's, man. He cost Dre that billion.
Like I said, I got no remorse for that dude, man. Like I said, man, and to bring it back to what Trill with the cold-hearted chick, man. You got to know what you choosing and dealing with, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, this person did that and this. Them people was just being the people they were, bro, and you didn't want to pay attention to it. You thought they was gonna change for you. Nah, bro, learn to choose better. That take care of 90% of your problems. Learn to choose better.
Choose better. Oh my God.
And how is it that he gets the stamp of approval of what like an older dude want to rock with a younger woman? Like, just because he failed don't mean somebody else gonna fail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it comes down to the two people. In most situations, you know what I'm saying? That's what we talk about. Like, your relationship is your relationship. Like, we just give you a perspective that we have. It doesn't mean that what we say is gonna make your relationship work. So can an older dude date a younger chick? Absolutely. Can they get married? Absolutely. But I think him to say he disapproves, that don't mean that nothing gonna change.
Hey,
he might be speaking from a general standpoint though, right? Like, what's the odds of success when a dude that's this old or this age, I ain't gonna say this old, but this age is dating down this far, right? And maybe he's saying I don't recommend it across the board. You know what I mean?
So how he didn't know that before? So like, why would he wait till he was in the situation to be like, you know what? I don't think this is a good one.
Ego.
Wait, let me ask y'all on the panel then. Let me ask y'all on the panel. Because the rule of thumb is what? Half your age plus 5?
Half your age plus 5 what?
That's how you should. That's how you think.
I'm saying this, bro. So Tyrese he's an international star, right? He's an international movie star, singing sensation. He got dough. He got status. And you can't keep a woman?
Yeah, that's kind of what Trail said.
That boy goofy though. Look at
I can't even make no sense out of this. You ever hit a statement? You trying to make sense out of the senseless? This shit, I can't.
Bro, like him and Irv Gotti, bro, like they in the same boat.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, Irv Gotti, you can see that a mile away.
Like money don't make you that dude, man. Status don't make you that dude, bro.
Trill said that earlier. Like,
I don't get this, bro. Like, you can't raise no people in the chat. You can't raise no woman. If you 24, 25, how grown are you as a woman?
What? Nigga,
that's being honest. That's just being honest. Like, yeah, you getting raised. You got to get raised, bro. She don't know nothing, especially if she ain't, especially if you the one with all the status, money, and career and all that stuff. And you handling everything.
Yes.
How do you even have the patience at that age to be raising somebody that young, completely grooming them? Sorry.
Hey, listen, man. Ronald Isley. Right? What's Bell Biv DeVoe? Ronald DeVoe. Ron DeVoe. From Bell Biv DeVoe, New Edition. Yeah. They got patience, bro. They got patience, Quest.
Hey, speaking of the chat, J Red Straight Hand, shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up. I said I wasn't gonna do this shit today. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Why am I weird? Because I don't agree with this Tyrese nigga.
D Sousa. I'm saying what I'm always saying, bro. That a lot of this high value male bullshit, this alpha bullshit people be running is just that. It's bullshit.
Hey, Ricky, Quest, y'all got to be careful, man. Y'all might be in the comment section arguing with 13-year-olds.
It doesn't matter, bro. They putting it in the comment section.
I hear you. It kind of matters because I had to learn that in the Facebook.
All right, you get told to shut the fuck up, 13-year-old nigga. Fuck you mean?
Tell that 13-year-old nigga shut the fuck up.
Hey, you 13 years old, bitch. You done heard way worse than that in your school bus. Fuck you talking about?
I'll tell y'all what, man. Like I don't know if y'all done been in the lately. Y'all been in a room with like girls that's like 25 and under. Like that's the most annoying shit in the world. Like as far as the conversation, how goofy and silly they is, like all that shit. That's why I say, like, could you imagine waking up to that every day? Like that is no way. My mind is on building legacy and leaving shit for my kids, and you talking about how many followers you got on like it's just I don't understand, but I do understand because again, most of those relationships are proposition based. Let's just call a spade here, right? Mm-hmm. These older niggas want to control a woman, right? So who better than control than a woman who don't know no better? Mm-hmm. So what they do is they'll go get these young girls and do just like Ricky say, you finish raising them. See, me, I have a daughter that's 3 years old. I have no interest in raising another woman. That's just not my take. And I'm 32. So what I say, half the age plus 7. So that's what, 16, 21 years old? Fuck no. No way on this green earth would, if I, knock on wood, if I get a divorce, a 21-year-old woman wouldn't have a chance with me at all because my mind, I'm lapping her mentally. So everything, so our interaction will be straight manipulation because I know the game. You don't. I can literally just puppet you. I can toy with you, toy with your emotions, get you to do what I want, say what I want, move how I want. Like that ain't no fucking helpmate. That ain't no compliment to what I'm trying to build. So again, when dudes do that, it's a proposition based thing on one, and it's a status thing on two. A lot of these older niggas just really want to show the fact that hey, I can still have me a trophy. You know what I mean? I can still pull me a youngin. I still can get me a trophy. So it's that. So the those connections more times than not do not be genuine. Now, of course, there's no such thing as all or every. Word to humble dad. No such thing as all or every. There are exceptions to the rule. But for the most part, those relationships are based on control and superficial shit. There is no genuine connection that a motherfucker that's 50 years old or 60 years old. Because we done seen Anna Nicole Smith. We can go down the line.
Yep.
In terms of motherfucker that old and you 20 something, there's no genuine connection that can come from that aside from sex. I don't care what nobody say.
It's about that ass.
Yeah.
Wait, you ain't asking her about Nancy Pelosi's trip to Taiwan?
I ain't worried about Taiwan. I want her to get on that thing. Come on, man.
Yeah, I'll just be real quick. When I started dating again, like you can see these ages of women. What was that? JR, why you keep doing that, bro?
What
like
are you doing, JR?
What is going on, bro? Like, why you?
I'm sorry, Doc. Go ahead.
Bro, that's twice though, JR. That's twice.
You're right.
This nigga JR real nasty, dog. JR freak, bro. Oh shit.
So if you want me to, that's when he wants you to just wrap it up. There, what you saying? No pun intended.
Hey, pause.
No, my finger got heavy. You know, when you 54, man, all type of shit behind my finger got heavy. I tried to lift it off the.
I literally forgot my thought because of you.
Oh,
yeah, for real. Hey, wrap this shit up, B. Niggas got motherfucking traveling to do.
Listen.
Hey, Quest, tomorrow gonna be
think about that drive.
It's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, Quest
look,
ain't
I'm
really
gonna tell you like this.
Lately, you start thinking about what you gotta do.
I can't stand that shit, man. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Look, me and my wife got a relationship where I do the in and around mileage, but she do that to and from. I don't know why, but this woman loved doing them long ass trips. She loved driving. She can drive too, and I ain't mad at it. I'd be in the passenger seat, knock the fuck out. But in and around miles, in the city, all that shit, that's all me. It don't matter where we go. That's just me. That's our little agreement. But today, tomorrow, I got to do this shit. Now, I hate this fucking driving, bro. I hate it. I hate this long distance driving.
Oh, what I was saying was, it's just that the ladies that I was talking to, like age really did matter. You did it again, JR. JR, you want me to just stop talking, bro?
No, go ahead. No, that's real. They want me this time. I already had that sound. That's the real sound.
Hey, bro, when I see you, bro, listen.
Put them balls on the Humble Dad.
Humble Dad said it's on site.
That's 3 times, bro. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta say, JR, is listen, Humble Dad, I don't really want you to talk right now. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it 100.
No, Humble Dad said y'all got to catch the fade now.
He did that.
Hey, he said bald head beard versus bald head beard.
Hey. Y'all niggas need to grow up. Chat, Ninja, put a 1 in the chat if you want JR to grow the fuck up right now.
Hey, go ahead and close this off, Rio, because Humble Dad don't know what he got going on. Go ahead.
I said what I said, but you keep interrupting.
Go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead,
bro. Don't clip this either.
Right. Oh no, go ahead. Okay?
Don't.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I'm done. I'm out.
No. Go ahead. Say it.
I'm done. I already just said what I was saying.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Rio. Go ahead and close this out.
All right, now what I was gonna say.
Don't forget the super chats.
Yeah. Got to read them super chats.
Go ahead, Rio. Want to close this out? Are you good?
I damn near forgot myself. I'm gonna tell you the truth. But listen, I don't know. I pulled up the girl picture and I see, listen, he's still mentally in a very immature space. I mean, a woman can pretend to be grown in earlier stages of her womanhood, especially if there's a man that she wants and wants to hold on to, right? But eventually, with time, you're going to get a chance to see people for who they truly are below the surface. Because she's a bad one, don't trust. She is. And I imagine even his ego, he has to maintain a standard, at least he thinks he does, for who's on his arm, right? and he's already struggling in relationships. And somebody his age might read through a lot of his bullshit because he hasn't unpacked and worked on the problems that he has that's been detrimental to his previous relationships. So my advice is, instead of him telling us what age we need to date, he needs to focus on working on himself. Because at any age, I don't care if he's 55, 65, if he bring the same Tyrese, he gonna have the same luck. That's all I got on it.
All right. Appreciate that, King Rio. Get to these super chats. Tay Biz TV, 1999. Get the likes up. Absolutely. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Thank you. Siobhan says Cap with the 1999 super chat. Salute to you. The Will 499. Shout out to the panel. Super late listening to these dudes defend Kyrie on. Okay. Baby Zaddy, $5. We need details on this one, folks. I want to hear every big girl story.
I got one.
TBSCV again, $4.99. Every dude gave us a par 2 a.m. some smackaroni and cheese. Ghost Beard, $20. Glad y'all all fucked up the market. It becomes easier to see wrong ones. Low tide reveals all. Siobhan again, $9.99. No, y'all be capping. Y'all don't even get that much.
Is that Siobhan?
Yeah, that's
Siobhan.
That's what they all say.
Yeah.
Eburn, $4.99. I'm why these old chicks lying to young men.
No, young women.
It's too late, man. Chemo, $4.99. Rilla, that's the one. Rilla, I ain't gonna get no sleep tonight. I just realized that shit.
Rilla, that's
Man, you need help reading? You need help reading?
No, I'm just saying my speech getting a little slurred now.
Okay.
That's only the ones that have high selectivity. Same all around. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, chat ninjas, don't be mad at us. We real tired right now.
Right, dudes be turning down poom poom.
Trying to tell y'all, man, they do.
Email you, Eburn, $4.99. A lot of these young boys ain't getting none.
Thank you.
And
They ain't turning it down. They ain't getting
PIV, $19.99. Tyrese been yellow bus from the jump.
I agree with that. Y'all tripping.
Yeah, I think that's all the super chats. Any more came through? So,
Y'all tripping. Y'all act like y'all ain't
It's all
saying you
over,
don't plug it in the dress, man. These dudes, some of these dudes be wanting each other, man.
it's been a great show, gentlemen.
All right. All right. Wrap it up, B.
All right. Certainly.
Yeah, let's go.
Come on.
ATL, we on the way, man.
Yeah.
We on the way.
There you go.
Man, please get y'all tickets. There's still limited seating available. JR, all the VIP tickets are sold out.
Yeah.
All the VIP tickets are sold out for Atlanta. There's still some limited general admission tickets available. So click the link. Where is it at, JR? It's pinned.
Yeah, it's still pinned to the top of the chat.
Man, go ahead and get y'all tickets, man. Go ahead. On Friday, we got Chic Critique. We got King Talk. On Saturday, we got Lapeef Let's Talk. And what else is on Saturday? Are we doing Keep It Funky?
Okay, nigga. Chat ninjas will be assembled. We got something special for y'all, chat ninjas.
All right, it's gonna be lit, man. Hit that like button, man. Get y'all tickets y'all haven't already. Hope to see you guys in ATL, baby. Appreciate the panel. Thank you guys. Enjoy y'all evening. We out. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Thank you guys for the support. Shout out to Sugar Curls, Tej Hanley, and the Lapeef Network, the greatest network ever. Let's get them likes up, family. Get them likes up on your way out. Thank you guys. It's too early, really. Them cheeks, clapping them cheeks. Hit that like button, family. If you haven't already, meet us in ATL. The Lapeef Experience taking over ATL. Lapeef Network, greatest network ever. Tej Hanley, I'm complicated skincare for men. Green Gang. I see you, Brittany B. Big Bad Bull, what it do? Texas Girl, Green Gang. I see you. Catherine Forbes. AI Matrix. Duke Whitfield. Dalen Rollison. Sharon Compton. I see you guys. Marcus White, I see you. Green Gang. America, I see you. Nobody. Toya T. Andre Terry. Raymond Sinclair. Sharon Compton. Green Gang in the building. Doug Will. Devon Hall. The last track. See y'all on ATL, baby. Just want to thank you guys again, man. Thank you guys for all the support. Without you guys, we will not be where we are. Salute to y'all. Hit that like button, man. Get y'all tickets, man. Get your live stream tickets. Let's go. We in ATL. The time has come. Let's go. Last track. The last track. Get y'all tickets to ATL right now. Link is pinned to the top of the chat. If you can't make it out, guess what? We got live stream tickets available for you guys. All details are on Eventbrite. That link is still pinned to the top of the chat. And just to make it a little bit easier for you, I'm gonna drop it right now in the chat. Again, just to make it easy. Shout out to the greatest network ever, the Lapeef Network. Let's go. The last track.